And hello and welcome. This is the Eliminator live from Wakefield Bowladrome. Indeed. All right.
And with Cindy Harrington on the team with Nate Fontaine, Nate is going first. So I think Cindy would go second, Mark Webber third. It'll be Sarah Duffy followed by Aaron Halberdell and Dave Barber on lane 7. Candlepin Bowling Network's presentation of Pro Series random draw 3-person teams. Underway, one string total pinfall. Top 8 teams advance, could be more. This is a tie for 8th and 9th. Nate Fontaine a chance, 2, 4, 7, 8 behind the 2. Wood sticking around. Wakefield Bowladrome, Wakefield, Mass, 20 lanes. It's a good ball, but at 7 fizzles out. Sarah Duffy got behind, can't steal, will she? She hit the 1, it won't fall, that close. Nate, no go in 9 to start the one string opening round playoff. 4 rounds, 12 to 8 to 4 to 2. All one stringers. Overtime, one string will be tie. Sarah Duffy at 10. Not head to head, top 8 advance.
Which is why we see the scoreboard broken out this way. That yellow number to the right will indicate open marks to those who've seen our broadcast before.
No scoreboard here. A quarter Worcester, Youch. Yikes, Youch, come on, put the dictionary, Webster. Duffy on the right side herself, comes back for the 1, not a head pin hit. The 2 goes, the 4 goes, the 7 goes. Domino's delivers, the full horseman. 9 to 10, Wood hanging around. Fontaine, 1 of the 10. Out of Bogey Lanes, East Brookfield, Mass, the brother of Aaron, the Fontaine factor. Fontaine. Sarah, oh, Rob, and here comes the 9 to the 10, almost.
She's got to stop turning around at this rate.
Fontaine connects for a 10. 19 through 2 in this one string opening round playoff. Sarah Duffy, 2 10s to start.
Riding the rails effortlessly. So 12 teams in action. Top 8 will advance. Top 8 scores will advance, and I say that carefully because if there's a tie for 8th, everyone carries over.
Could be 12 teams advancing? That'd be strange.
Well, then we would try to cut it down to 4, but wish us luck.
Fontaine blasts the pocket, gets a break of the split. Now it's the 2 Woodling 4 chance. Sarah Duffy, 5, 8 left, 10 right.
Dave Barber and Aaron Halberdell partnering with Sarah Duffy. Nate Fontaine alongside Mark Webber and Cindy Harrington.
Fontaine a golden opportunity in lane 8. Hooks it left, missed everything. Duffy clipped the wood barely. Fontaine slides right to left and doinks it for an 8. 27 through 3. Sarah going for 3 10s, doinks it for an 8. 28 through 3. Against a one string format. No overtime till the finals.
And it's an early 1-pin lead.
And Christy Appleton right in lane 9 escaped as
remember, though, not head-to-head, so we don't know where the key comparison is.
Dennis McKenna lead for work, so Christy Appleton missed by 1 pin, gets a break on lane 9 rather. And now on lane 8, Fontaine knocks down 1 more for the 10-pin for a spare.
Sarah Duffy has a bundle of 5 on the right.
The bucket shot in Canada, it's called, the hay bale.
And the 7-pin on the left.
Nate, spare, courtesy of the wood. First mark of the playoff. 37 the ball through 4. Duffy, what a try.
Oh.
The 7 goes, the 10 does not somehow. There's some stacked teams here for sure. You never know. It's bowling.
And if you're new to Candlepin Bowling, roll 3 balls, play the wood where it falls. Welcome to our world here in Northeast North America.
Sarah, 3 10s in 4 boxes, 38 through 4.
It's very good pinning, and we've seen how mere pins have decided the outcome. Chris McDonough missed by 1 pin. So did Christy Hapworth, but because of Glennis, she's in.
Nate 6 in the fill, 1 7 9 10. 43 through 4. Opening round playoffs. One of 4, you could say. Duffy 10 holds right. Now it falls finally. The 2 gets a jolt with the 4-7.
Broke up the split.
Fontaine behind the wood. 7-10. Sarah spare. Good half. 48 plus. Doing a job. Nate, no good at the wood. Good integrity in 8, 51 through 5. Aaron Halberdell from Western Massachusetts on the left. Cindy Harrington bowling second. Mark Webber Dave Barber will be the anchors next. And what a year Cindy had last year.
As you can see, teams are setting their own turn order just based on preference, based on whatever.
It doesn't have to be ladies first. It can be ladies last. Amanda Carroll with Josh Daly on the team.
I think doubles partners in the 1-7-10 Augusta doubles event.
1 second. Harridan, beautiful ball, bombs away, baby strike! Aaron Halberdell just 3. What's that, Kevin?
I think doubles partners up in Maine for one of the doubles events.
It's usually Amanda Carroll and Brooke Betteridge. Longtime partners. Halberdell, 1 of the 10s. Wood wraps around the 1. What a start for Cindy Harridan, no surprise. Dangerous bowler. Fine person, too. You feel for the people that missed by 1 pin. 1 mark for some of them, 5 or 6 behind. Halberdell going for a 10. Gets an 8.
Strange hit.
The ESPN of Candlepin Bowling is your home for Candlepin Bowling right here. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube, high definition, YouTube only. Like and follow us on Facebook. Like this video on YouTube. Share with your friends and family. Invite them to bowl Candlepin Bowling for any age.
This ends up in the 1-3 pocket. 9-pin, 8-pin was the last to go.
On the crossover, 8, 6 and a 10. Friendly Wood on a strike. Halberdell, strange format. Look at this one. That's a strange one. Diamond plus the wiggling 8 to the left. Harridan going for 2 in a row to start the 1-round play string match. It's no good. It's an 8.
8 fill 8 box.
18 through 1 now, 26 through 2. Missed chance. Halberdell. Right to left. 3, 5, 8. And nice 10. That's a tough one to make. 18 through 2.
Got a 50-50 chance in those 3 pinners. Is that the Pokemon font on the back of Aaron's shirt? It looks whimsical like it, I tell you what.
It looks like the lettering from Pokemon.
And his Pokeball shape, it's got to be. That's delightful.
Sin trying to make up that missed chance. And a good ball. 8 again. This time it's the 3-6. Not near the cliff on the right side this time. Halberdell, 5, horseman check mark.
Cindy Harridan wearing the shirt of Exeter Bowling Lanes, with whom she was champion in the Ladies Internationals.
For the spare, she missed left. Could have had 3 in a row. Halberdell trying to steal behind, can't reach the 1-3.
Sidewall worked perfectly fine then.
Cindy takes the 9. 35 through 3 in this opening round, 1-string playoff match. Halberdell an 8, Aaron 24 through 3, not the start he wants.
So I've heard mixed messages from y'all about whether Wakefield staff like how their pins are behaving here, but the Sidewall's acting pretty much here. It's if they think it's too difficult, I would say loosen up the pins somehow, but only if they think that's an issue. There are many people who say this is exactly the perfect level of challenge the Candlepin should be.
Another 8 drop for Cindy. 5 middle, the queen, 8 left. Wood in front, could be a problem. Aaron at 45% chance. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network on the triangle. 2 is the middle pin, the object. 5 to the right, 4 to the left.
And I can see it both ways, though. Fast houses don't necessarily, it's not necessarily no challenge. You still have to hit them. You still got to make what you leave.
Robbed by the roadblock.
At least until someone finally rolls a dozen strikes for 300, but when is that going to happen?
Cindy got 4 in a row, possibly. Halberdell missed the object pin to 2. So Cindy, any luck, would be 4 in a row. Instead, it's 1 for 4.
We've seen some nasty deflections the same way. The pins just are very stubborn.
And that's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that. 10, 45 through 4. Aaron a 9. Just 33 through 4. Anchor Bowls next. Mark Weber, Dave Barber. That'll be a good one.
A 16-pin lead.
Well, it's not head-to-head, though.
Yeah, true.
Eliminations. Eliminations is not head-to-head. Eliminations means top scores advance. Knockout means head-to-head. It's eliminations here. Harridan back in the pocket, crossing over. Not 8 this time, it's 7. 5 middle, 6, 10 right would be tough. And Aaron, 2 perfect. Spread eagle, Youch.
This is doable.
It's not going to be easy, but
It's not. You got to bank it off the wall.
the angle is tough. Just bad angle there. Aaron does his job on the left side. Try to get a 10 out of this mess and get to 43 at the half and reset.
3-person teams, 1 string per.
Random draw. Field goal for Cindy Harrington, 8:53 half, which felt like a 70 or 80 half. Aaron 9, just a 44 start. Not 43, 44.
And she made all those spares.
Yep.
Easy.
That's Candlepin Bowling. It happens. Tough roadblocks, one missed.
And the 1 foul.
Mark Weber from the 1710 Sports from Augusta, Maine. 13-time Maine Money Match champion. Bouncy balls left, slips down 4. Here's Dave Barber. 208 high single, lane 7. Wobbling 3 right, 5 middle, 10 right. Wood in between, wood in front.
And 192 high TV single, am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
And Jim Barber's father, 191 TV high 5. But Jim Barber has 4 strikes on Channel 5. Dave does not, as he gets a spare. So they tease each other back and forth. Jim the 206 high single, Dave's 208. Weber takes a 9 to start this 1-string playoff opening round match.
So 102 plus 2 open marks. So to this point, the team of Duffy, Halbadell, and Barber are doing just as well as the team of Fontaine, Harridan, and Weber.
Quarterfinals are next on Candlepin Bowling Network. We'll keep it live all the way through the end. A little timeout, audio timeout in between.
All ties carry over. The top 8 scores carry on.
Weber, beautiful ball, 9. 9-pin left up, Wood to help. Barber in the bonus, 6. 1-3 in front, behind, and back to 2 sleepers. 8 left, 9 behind the 3. 16 through 1. Not an easy look.
Not an easy shot either.
Weber, oh, wrong side of the wood. Any other place may have gone. Missed chance there. Barber, good try, can't reach the 9.
Weber didn't have the full width of the wood to aim at. The left side would have been poor too, but the cap ruined it.
And wasn't there for a 9. 2 9s to start.
Not a gimme, not an outrageous miss. The one he'd like to have.
A 9, 25 through 2. We'll get the update from Greg when they finish their 5 boxes in the string. Again, it's not a head-to-head, it's eliminations. Top 8 or more advance. So it's tied for 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. They'll all advance to the somewhat quarterfinals. Weber crosses over, lightly hit, a big break. 3, 5, 10. 5 the middle, 3 right, middle right, 10 in the corner. Davis 6 back, check his ID. Weber, nice shot. Treetops to 10 for a spare. Top of the pin goes last. Barber's turn, missed number 1 and number 8. And Weber on the board, 28 in the ball through 3.
2 formidable men's worlds combatants here between these two.
Dave at 10.
Mark Weber for Drywall Concepts, winner of the left division. And Dave Barber of Exeter's Lucky Strike, winner of the right division.
Dave up to 35 through 3. Weber bouncy balls to the pocket. Look at this one. 7, 5, 9, 10 left to right. Wood gives him a glimmer of hope, I should say.
Yeah, it latched.
A slimmer chance. Barber steals 8, 1 and the 3. Lucky leave for the Lucky Strike bowler. Weber, almost.
He almost converted it.
Barber cannot get number 1, but he gets it behind. Stolen spare. Throw the flag.
Illegal block in the back there, Paul.
Could be a blind side. That caught a clipping call. Yeah, throw the flag.
That is a disgusting act.
Mark Weber at 10. 4, 4, 4, 44 through 4. Barber at 45 in the ball. Look at this shot.
For the number 1 qualifier, when you're hot, you're hot.
Came off the wall. Actually, no, I think he hit the piece of cap.
Anywhere they fall. Take it while you can. Make it for all those times you get robbed. Here's Mark Weber. Another good head pin hit, another split. Barber in the bonus in lane 7 in Wakefield Bowladrome. 9. Friendly piece of wood by the wiggling 10. A 19 box. 54 through 4. Had a spare 6 to start.
Someone forgot to tell Dave this was a tough house.
for another spare. Bang! Back to back. 3 out of 5. 64 on a ball for Barber.
Well, Barber is saying there's no such thing as a tough house.
Mark takes the short 2 for an 8. 52 up. If you come in thinking you're not going to win, you're not going to win. You've got to come in with a positive attitude. It's the same for everybody else. Same playing
Belief
surface.
is everything, isn't it? So both teams have 156 through the first 2. Trying to figure out why I have this.
547 got the men in. 487 got the ladies in.
Yep, but 2 open marks, and that's why that yellow 2 is lit up the way we see it here.
Nate Fontaine, top of the order. 8, 5 and the 9 to the right. Wood in front to help. Sarah Duffy on the spare. The fill is 5. 147, 910, a 53 half. Nate had a 51 start. And he got it from behind, a spare. He'll take it. Believe it or not, it went. It's like, wow.
Not much of a facial reaction, but we saw it.
I mean, he looks disappointed that it went. I mean, take it while you can. 61 on the ball through 6. Gets a laugh out of that one. Sarah looking for a bunch here. 2 is good. 3 is gravy. 4 is a bonus. It's a 6. 59 through 6.
JT Lyonnais in frame there. He's with Josh Daly and Amanda Carroll. Woo! That's a team and a half.
Fontaine goes right on the 3-9. Youch. 2 in the fill. 63 through 6. Quarterfinals next. Semis and finals to follow. Duffy on the crossover, lightly hit. 5-1 split. Nate, same spot. It's Paul Grant shot. Beautiful ball. Spare! What a
Nice
shot for Duffy.
Played it right on the cap on that one.
69 the ball through 7. 2 in the last 3. He's pinning well. Fontaine at 9. He's at 72 through 7.
It's
on Candlepin Bowling Network. Rick.
It's an excellent 9 for his part, and then here's Duffy with the 5 and 1. Wood assisted, sure, but
Should play it right on the cap there, Greg.
isn't that interesting? And it turns it all in. Thank you for going ahead.
The fill is 6. Not wasting any time. 75 through 7.
Pace of play.
Love it. Nate spills the 7. 4 left, 10 right. Wood rolling, but holds up. Duffy for another mark. Off the mark. 1 and the 2. Very underrated, very good bowler. Sarah Duffy. Nate trying to send it over. What a shot! Oh, so close to the 10. Sarah Duffy an 8. 83 through 8. 1 string opening round playoff.
Trying to bowl around the genuflecting Nate Fontaine.
And Nate in the ocean for a 9. 81 through 8. Greg will call the next string. And the finals.
You got it. Bogey Lanes, East Brookfield, Mass. That's the lanes on the back of Nate's shirt.
Duffy smooth ball crossing over. Check mark right. 5 the queen. Right of the queen, the 5 for the ladies. If there's a king, there's a queen. 1 out for the ladies. 3, 6, 10. A plank sticking around.
Yeah, the only time the lanes are paired are arguably during the finals when it's head-to-head anyway.
Nate sends it right, just 4. Can Duffy get another spare? No.
Wow,
3 and the 10.
that's unusual.
Thought she had it. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. Nate in the bunny hole.
That's very unlike me.
Sarah takes an 8. 91 through 9. Nate has tough 6. 87 through 9. Could use a mark. Cindy Harridan, Aaron Halbledell next, then Mark Weber, Dave Barber wrap up the opening playoff round of coverage here in lane 7 and 8 of 20.
In a house this tough, the pins can easily be the difference.
Diamond left for Sarah. Public bowling Fridays 5 to 9 here, Wakefield Bowladrome, 92 Water Street, Wakefield, Mass. Fridays 5 to 9 p.m. Saturdays 12 noon to 9 p.m. and Sundays 12 noon to 8 p.m. Wakefield Bowladrome, Wakefield, Massachusetts. Great ownership, 20 clean, shiny wooden vintage lanes.
Duffy gets this diamond for the spare.
Needed that one. 101 on the ball. Thank you, Greg.
It was a pretty shot, too.
Fontaine plugs on the 2-8. Youch.
And again, thank you for pressing the button.
Let's try and get to 97 some on this ridiculous leave. And a nice out for a 9. That's big pins to get to 96. That's why the team is frustrated with that performance. Sarah 6, a fine string, 107.
Not a bad one to throw as Nance Vestal and Janet Pock walk up behind your lane. No pressure.
2 Hall of Famers. Yeah, veterans of the Ocean Fascia.
And now middle ball is a 3. Random draw, 2 men, 1 woman. Cindy Harrington on lane 8. Aaron Halberdell from Western Mass on lane 7. Cindy 53, Aaron 44 half. Not on marks. Cindy on the right side of the 1, 5.
First head pin she's missed this string.
Halberdell, lucky 7, 1-3-6 opportunity. It's a tough leave. Slice left, 1 on the 6. Aaron slides middle left for a spare. On the board, 54 on a ball through 6. Needed something. Cindy, nice 10.
Very
63 through 6 on Candlepin Bowling Network. The Friday Night Pro League game returns after Snowstorm Friday. Academy 1, Justin Scala, the captain, hosting Corrado Pani's B+. Shooter Sports Pub. This Friday night, 7:30 live from Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass.
But it's C because Corrado. Wait.
It's February 27, 2026, live coverage on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Cindy Harrington hooks it left, gets a lucky 7, maybe 6. It is 7. 1, 6 right, 8 back left. Aaron 2, 4, 7, 6 to the right, 6 in the fill. Minimum 60 through 6.
Cindy Harridan, the second highest qualifier to Shannon Scribner. Harridan at 546.
It's a good shot off the wall, just missed the 8, not by much. Halberdell threw it away, wincing that shot, -1.
So the best he could do is 9 if he managed this.
I think he pulled a muscle or something that shot the way he winced.
It looked like a lot of extension on that arm. I wonder.
Aaron 8, actually 7 officially, the ball to go. He's all done, so it's a 7 officially.
Yep.
So 67 through 7.
It just seemed like a more accentuated delivery somehow, at least to my naked eye.
Cindy a 10, 73 through 7, back-to-back 10s. It's 4 in the string. Correction, 3 in the string, a strike 8 to start, rather. On the 3-9 there.
Hello, Hassan, how are you? Hello, Wayne, great to see you. Hello, Tyler. See you a lot, not often in chat, I don't think. Good to see you now. Lionel, Ranger, don't. Oh no, Julia Jones had her heart broken, I'm afraid. 5 pins off the cut.
Aaron, a good second ball. Look at that, the head pin only. That's a youch. Take a video of that one, Nico. That's a strange one.
But yeah, Jones doing really well today. I think this is far from the last we'll see of her.
Promising young bowler. Part of the learning curve. Got to learn to bowl in different houses, tough houses too, and in between.
I mean, they narrowly missed the cut. That's pretty good going, I'd say.
Cindy, nice out for an 8. Out of that mess, 81 through 8. Aaron, a 7. Just 74 through 8. Could use a mark for the Century Club.
It's not often you see the head pin being the only pin taken out.
Top 8 of 12 advance or more if they tie for 8th and 9th or 10th, 11th, and 12th. 8 will move on to the quarterfinals.
Sorry to have the wrong display up. Here we are. 245 and a mark for Halberdell. You can see side by side how the pinning does matter here and how it affects it. It's not
2, 7, 8 beyond the 2 and the 10 for Harridan. Halberdell spills 9. Wood tips the 7 on its way out the ocean.
Does this go on Harridan's side?
I don't know. It's a tough lead, Greg. Look at it from back here.
This will be remarkable. She got behind the
She
2.
just missed the object.
Back row.
Halberdell on for a spare for the second time this string. 84 on a ball in the 9th. Looking for a big finish.
Just missed the 2 pin.
Cindy, a 9. 90 through 9. Final box for these bowlers. The anchors are next. for the rights to the quarterfinals, potentially. No guarantee either will make it. Will they advance? Will they go home? Will one go? Will one stay? Will they both stay? Will they both go? We'll find out.
Should they stay or should they go now?
Don't clash with me.
Very good.
Boom, 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 boom.
No, that's good. I'm giving you that one.
I'm giving you that
I don't
one
care for
too.
the song too much, but I get the reference. Albadell on the spare, 6-pack. Check his ID, 4. 88 through 9. Cindy, a tough one, 4 left, 3, 6, 10 right. She'll try to cut the 3, 6 over to the 4. Very capable of making the shot. Oh, that was close. Albadell trying to uncork it.
Tweeners. Why can't they just juice the back curtain? Come on, Wakefield. That's sarcasm.
I don't think their curtain will make a difference.
Cindy will try to make a curtain call for the next round. They can advance a 7, 97 string. Albadell an 8, 96 string. Anchors away. Mark Weber on the right. Dave Barber on the left. Wrap up the opening round playoffs here, the Pro Series. Random draw, 3-person teams. 52 for Weber. Dave Barber, back-to-back spares, 3.5, 64 plus.
And I tell you, the power of the women, Sarah Duffy with that 107 bolstering the team. And then Dave Barber, who's been hot all day, about to add on.
Mark Power 7, 1-3, Whitley 9 behind. Barber 9 again.
Good Lord.
Spare 9, 73 half. Wood in front of the 7.
Like I said, who said that this is a hard house?
Weber almost stole behind. Barber for 3 in a row. Takes it down. Hung on fire. 83 in the ball through 6. The Pro Series playoffs on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Paul Grant, Kevin Burns, Greg Gouillart, who's calling the next string. Weber at 9, 61 through 6.
Adelana Brown, dude, she's better. She's 10th place with a 508. Trying to remember which team she landed on.
Austin Barnes, I believe. Austin Barnes and JB, I believe. Jason Gauthier Jr., I believe. All right, Dave Barber 6. After his 2 spare 9s, a spare 6. 89 through 6 on the spare 6. Weber bouncy balls and blindsides the king for a spare. Dethrones it. Barber 4 in a row. 99 in the ball through 7. Weber 71 in the ball through 7. Dave carrying his team.
Weber on the 6-pack. Nothing came out the wall on that one.
Celebrates that 4th mark in a row. Good fills. Weber on the nose. Bumps away, baby. Strike. Big 20.
I think that was the 1-2 pocket. For
81 through 7. 91 plus 2 in the 8th. Barber, thin hit, just 4. 103 through 7. What a string.
On his crossover side, it's shooting left to right.
And decent wood, and on that wood he can maybe tackle over. For 5 in a row. He just missed the 5. A little more inside, may have gone. Nonetheless.
He only
streak at 4.
He only left 2 pins.
Now a 9, 112 through 8. Mark Weber, 71 on the ball at a spare 4 back in the 3rd. Spare 6 rather than the 3rd. Spare in the 8th. Big pins for him. Try to get his team to advance to the quarterfinals next.
Yeah, I was right. Weber did hit the 1-2 pocket.
On the 2-8, Youch. He's on a strike. Barber back on the head pin. Tips down the 3. Maybe better off standing, but I like the wood maybe behind the 6-10. Trying to roll to the 7. Not the front wood, the wood behind, maybe. With a 1 in 5 chance to convert. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. The strike fill is 6. 77 through 8.
Whoa!
Ooh, came off the
Dave
curtain.
gets it to go. Spare again. 5 out of 6. 122 in the ball in the 9th. Weber 97. The strike 6, 10 in the box. 107 make it through 9. That's an 8-box Weber actually.
105 indeed.
Yep,
And then here's
that.
Barber. Excellent shot with the wood.
That piece of that pin almost dove off the plate.
Weber on the nose for a strike. 9 the wiggle on the 6.
6 fell last on his last strike.
Barber sends it right. Another, well, this time it's 5 instead of 4. 127 through 9.
He's looking at his hand. He's
Weber, spare the 10th. 115 in the ball.
Robert was looking at his hand. I don't know if the ball's sticking.
What a shot! Hits the 9. Goes right turn Clyde. Want to go left to the king.
This way, genius.
He's trying to get to 137.
Bunch of jerks.
10, 137. Opening playoff straight. Dave Barber shines.
Team total 340.
That should be enough, you'd think, for the next round. You never know.
Will this Weber fill matter? Remember, it's not head to head.
Trying to get to 125 with a strike on spare. He's a strike machine. He dominoes 9, 10, right on cue, strike.
Well, you couldn't call that any better, Paul.
125 for Mark Weber. What a finish. Will it be enough to get to the quarterfinals? Stay tuned here on Candlepin Bowling Network.
Hello, welcome back, folks.
323 is the cut.
323 is what I'm showing as the cut as well, indeed. Just 1 second, because we have a 299 to 299. And a 318 and a 313, so there we go. So it's commiserations to Team Fontaine, Harridan, and Weber we saw, unfortunately. Hapworth, Woodside, and Tim Douglas don't make it. Not Danny Harris, Caitlin Zolko, Corrado Pani, and not Shannon Scribner, Matt Huff, and Dean Sullivan, unfortunately.
Wow.
Crashing out on 299, unfortunately.
That's a surprise.
So that's that. Team Daly were tops there. Callie Kelly Winchell, 373. JT Lyons, Amanda Carroll, Josh Daly, we see here, I believe, 372. Sarah Duffy, Aaron Halwadell, Dave Barber, 340. John Winchell, Maddie Riva, and Troy Fournier, 338. Lori Lewis, Scott LaPierre, Joey Lister, 337. Justin Cochi, that would be Ali Barber, Freshie, that's Nick Zavalato, 327. And Sharon Britton. Sorry, there's 2 Justins here. And then Aaron, that must be Fontaine, I guess, if it's... oh, yeah, Aaron Fontaine, Justin Waters, and with Sharon Britton, that's 323. So there we go. That's the cut.
They had 323 for the team. Wow. That's a surprise.
Well,
It's bowling. You never know. Any given string, any given day.
now we're back to 0 as we go to string number 2 of 5.
Is a Psychoholic, 1976 from Ottawa, Canada. Hello. It is difficult and enjoyable as well. Absolutely.
You bet.
Mary Croto.
So we get
Josh
another.
Daly.
All right, so we get another look at Sarah Duffy's team here as she steps up to begin.
Darlene says no sound. Does that sound good?
No, it's totally fine. Unless if someone else in chat yells, I go by the 2-person policy. If 2 or 3 people yell at me, then I start worrying.
All right, Greg, you has the play-by-play. Ready, Greg?
You bet. Sarah Duffy, 3-1 split.
It's the quarterfinals. Random draw, 3-person team. Greg Gouillart with the play-by-play.
Lioness 4 Horsemen Plus. Top 4 scores out of 8 will advance. Duffy just doesn't get it out there, unfortunately. Lyonnaise, 1, 7, and 9. Wearing that pink shirt emblematic of a Team Lafayette bowler out of Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts. Further out, Duffy does well. Gets a 9 box to begin. And a 10 opposite that. Greg Gouillart alongside Kevin Burns and Paul Grant here on Candlepin Bowling Network, live from Wakefield Bowladrome in Wakefield, Massachusetts.
And it's me and you on play-by-play. Well, you're on play-by-play, I'm on analysis.
You betcha. We'll see who the top 4 scores are. 323 was the cut. I have a photo of that. I'll show it later as soon as I get a chance.
Oh, that's...
Action just doesn't go through. Sarah's got the 4 horsemen, the 9 and 10. Justin, the 5, 6, and 10. I guess he writes it as Justin more often, so I'll just go back and forth. Duffy, 2, 7, 9, 10. 5-pin ripped away by JT, and he's got the 6 and 10. Head pin accuracy being noted by those bricks down the middle of the score sheets. That's the only non-standard bit of notation you see there. That's a 10 for him. And for her, a 7. Josh Daly and Amanda Carroll coming up on that team on the left. They were the top scorers with that 372.
Sarah Duffy, so it's right by the horseman. headpin, Lisa Horseman on the right side. 1-3, 6-10. JT with 1-3, 6-7.
Greg, I have the prize from when you're ready, Greg.
Sounds good. Just 3 taken away. Duffy just short on it. Lyonnaise in their spare. 2 10s and a spare to start it off.
So $2,100 for the team to split first place at $700 a person, $10.20 for second place, $400 to split for third and fourth. Only 4 teams cash.
Alrighty, so you have to make whoever makes it cashes. He says with a little too much exuberance. Lyonnaise had 123 in that last string, by the way. Amanda Carroll is tops on the team with 133. Josh Daly a paltry 116 for, the world champion. Captain, Mr. Everything at the moment. Duffy again. That 340 they had was good for 4th place. Lyonnaise, the fill is 9. And he's got 39 to begin. Already 9 over par. Horseman seems to be the lead du jour. Excuse you.
Sorry.
It's all good. We have no cough button. It is what it is.
The cold is almost gone.
It's been almost gone for months now in my case.
Years for me.
5 pin, just why?
Like 6 or 7 years since I got that COVID shot. Some of you get colds all the time now. I don't know why.
Correlation is causation. Don't look it up. Duffy just 1 away, unfortunately, so a 7 for her and a 9 for Lyonnaise. In qualifying, Sarah Duffy was in 11th place. Lyonnaise, 19th among the men. Sarah's on her head pin 2, 4, 6, and 10. Justin, check mark left for 2, 4, 5, and 7. Duffy's going to get all the way across, have a chance at this one. Wall shot, not enough, especially when the gutter arrests it. Right down the middle is JT, and he'll have to settle for 1 mark, but maybe great pinning if he can get this 9. Sarah's leave much more tenable, and it is for the 43 half.
JT won the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class B championship last season, now in Class A.
There it is, the 57 half. Will not sit down on a mark, but had the 1 and very well pinned. So we've seen the tough house this place is all day long. Doing very well with it right now. Amanda Carroll and Erin Halbedell share a handshake, and off they go. 1 in Maine, 1 in Western Massachusetts, left and right. Halbedell, half Worcester.
How many of those did we see today, Greg?
Too many. Large.
1, 3, 6, 7, 9 for Amanda Carroll opposite.
Saturday Night League here at 6 o'clock. Filing in.
Halbedell needs an out.
A little bit late start for them with the Pro Series here. Warming up to our right.
Carroll outside. 3 was hit. Not strongly enough, I guess.
8 teams here in the Saturday Night League. It starts 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock tonight, Saturdays. 6:15 start time for them. It's not too far behind.
Well, now we're finally out of their way.
Yep.
Carroll gets a 10. Halbedell 7. Not necessarily the head-to-head comparison, but who knows?
And that's where they pushed up the time from 11 o'clock earlier, I believe, from 12.
3:23 was the cut. 3:18 was the highest eliminated score. 5 pins made that difference, so keep that in mind when you're seeing little differences. Couple 7 boxes versus couple 10s, boom, that's that difference right there, for example. Halbedell 6-pack, we call this one.
John Winchell, Alicia Kelly, Steve Kelly also in the round of 8 here, the quarterfinals. Troy Fournier, Madison Riva, and Jonathan Boudreau still in there.
Carroll 6, 7, 10. Aaron's back in there, but just the 5-pin. Over 220 of you watching. Thank you very much. Round of 8.
Lana Brown, Austin Barnes, Jason Gauthier Jr., JB, Ali Barber, Justin Kochi.
6, 7, 10, gone!
What a pretty shot.
Amanda Carroll converts it with the wood.
What a pretty shot.
Halbedell gets the 10 and with another look at the whirling dervish that takes this one out.
I think she plays cat. No, she plays red line. Helicopters right into the 7-pin.
Ali Barber, Justin Kochi, Lori Lewis, Miss Hawaii together. Scott Lapierre, the freight train Joey Lister together. And I don't know who their third entrance was in that team. Justin Waters.
Carroll nearly an overslide at the line, takes a 7 fill.
Waters, Sharon Britton. I'm not sure the third person was again offhand.
Now trying to find the range.
Aaron Fontaine on the team. Waters.
Not sure if Wood is in the middle of the 110 on Carroll's side of things. On the head pin, twirls it away.
Looks like she hit the head pin clean on that one, Greg.
A little light.
Albedell straight back for a 9. Good out. Carroll already got her out. Now 10.
She had 99 with no marks last Pro Series.
All the pins to the.
That's impressive.
All the pins through the first 3.
Semifinals is next. Top 4 scores advance. If there's tie for
Yes, that 7 gets over for Albedell.
any tie for 4th, 5th, or 6th, 7th, or 8th, they all bowl again.
And again, and again, and again.
Okay, Greg.
4, 6, 7 for Carroll.
How about an 8-time? How about an 18 final? That'd be crazy, huh? Low odds.
We're trying not to come across as sadists, but sometimes we just can't help ourselves. That's why we do a 1-string roll-off in case Candlepins for Cancer is tied. Does the wood have any play, any way to snap? Otherwise, Carroll's sleeve looks nigh impossible. Let's see. Red line on it takes it straight back.
It didn't snap.
What's a girl to do?
Get a diamond and cry.
I guess so. Carroll's still all the pins knocked down through the first 4 now. Teams are not necessarily head-to-head, but we're seeing how the pinning matters here. Lyonnaise and Carroll 1 mark each. That's some of the difference, but pinning mattering too. Seeing 3 7s from the team of Duffy and Albedell. Dave Barber yet to speak. 8 balls, 8 pins here.
You can also watch the stream on Steve Kelly's channel, 3 Ball Spare. He's streaming it as well.
Watch his team and his experience through the tournament. Albedell spares 2-5-7. Nicely taken down. Carroll got it. Curls in nicely, and she has a chance for a 60 half.
The Candlepin Cancer Open Scratch Roll-Offs for men and women. Buttwell's annual roll-off starts Tuesday, March 3rd, concludes March 29th on Sunday. Please register at candlepins4cancer.com, candlepins4cancer.com. Buttwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Great ownership of the Dellis family. Candlepins4cancer.com. Unlimited shifts and walk-ins are allowed. Buttwell's roll-offs March 3rd to March 29th. Register today on candlepins4cancer.com, a 501c3 charity. Donations also can be made via Venmo or send a check at candlepins4cancer.com. The information there to send the check.
Barber and Daly just cannot stay out of each other's ways. Exeter versus Central 3. Lucky Strike versus Academy Lanes, the shirts they're actually wearing on this day here in Wakefield. These 2 titans of the game captaining squads that time and time again have dominated the men's world of Candlepin bowling in the present day. And Barber starts off with a 9-drop as our number 1 qualifier. Daly down the middle, 3-2 split. Just the 4 pin remaining. As you see Troy Fournier alongside on the other lane. 4 pin converted. And Dave picking up right where he left off. Daly just full. Chop on his object pins. This will happen to him sometimes. Maybe it's anecdotal, but it just seems as though his ball is both extremely destructive but also very liable to punch if he's off his angle. More than most. As is, he has now punched all 3 object pins and gets a 7 box.
Well, that was a tough lead too, Greg. I mean, the only way you're making a 10 on that is by banking something out the wall. As Barber fills his spear with 4.
Once you get to that ball, then again, that's for sure. Daly now glancing the head pin instead. Again, perfectly sensible. He's getting his head pin. He's hit every single object pin. Barber now back on the head pin, but doesn't convert. Not head to head, but boy, is the juxtaposition interesting. Daly's try, not to the back row. 9 and 10. Barber's prudent play is just to get 1 here and gets a fine out for 9. So prorated, it would be a 115 if he kept that pace up. He could work with that, even though it's far below the lofty standard he set. Josh Daly with 8th best qualifier with a 586.
Barber was number 1 with what, over 500?
648.
Yeah. And there's another half Worcester.
Can happen to anyone, apparently. Second place is Aaron Fontaine, 624. Other 600s, Dean Sullivan, 621. Mark Weber, 611. 4 women in 540s. That's Shannon Scribner, Cindy Harridan, Amanda Carroll, and Lori Lewis.
Oh boy, a full Worcester. How about that?
That's my commute home. Daly just wide, looking for the 2-4 spot.
Not me.
So it's a 6 spot. 5 even?
5.
My pin camera is 2 on the money. Daly looking for sticks here. Yup, he's got a space there to play it, and he gets it. 10 bucks.
When Paul comes back on the air, we should probably have him remind everybody about the rollaway lanes 10 string coming up.
That will be, dates are hard for me, but March 7th.
And a spread eagle for Dave Barber.
Bonus money from us if he can make it. A 1, 3, 4, 7, 9, 10 for Daly. Thanks Bob Lee for making that possible. Just a little token of appreciation to the bowlers for what it's worth. And oh, the 4-pin tips away.
It's interesting because I say this all the time. Daly is going to challenge a lot of Tom's records. And for him not to mark through 4 boxes, that goes to show you just how tough this house is.
We're seeing it there, 35 through each. See, one dispute about the score. I trust Ryan Southall's opinion. I'm just not sure. We'll check the scores in a second, just for the sake of it. Bad pin, 3 and 6 for Barber. One of the Pro Series co-organizers. Daly, he's got a half Worcester now. It's happening everywhere.
It's contagious, I tell you. Contagious.
Gotta juice the curtain. Oh, too full on the object pin for Barber.
Oh, he shorted it too.
Daly, pin goes tweeners between the 3 and 5. Can happen anywhere, but it's happening here a lot. Or we're just seeing a lot of bowling. Some of you have been watching all day and been seeing this for yourself. These great bowlers going at it. Down to just 24. That's going to be just a 5, unfortunately.
A tough 40 half. All right, here's a score update by Greg.
Here it is. You'll see the strings here. Surprisingly pedestrian halves by the bottom bowlers there, but we don't see how it can happen to anyone. Just the littlest things make the biggest of differences. Duffy's back in there. She's got the 4 horsemen. Or does she? If something will tip over, maybe. Is that even good if it does?
The 2 and the 4 were halfway down and they stood right back up.
Sturdy pins. That's a sign of that. That's what you want them. You don't want them to flop too easy. Lyonnaise in there, off the wall, but shallow, and never got to the back row. Nice out.
It's a good 9 for the both of them, considering the leads they have.
Their ball's easily there. Southall only saw 4 pins fall down on that pin sweep, so it's possible Barber actually had a 6 box in that one, but we'll get to the bottom of that one way or another. Thank you very much. We appreciate Eagle Eyes and chat because we keep our eyes as sharp as we can, but sometimes they glaze over at the critical moment. Call that. Now both these two have annoying pieces of wood on the side there. At least Duffy's object is to the right. That's the idea, but doesn't get to the 3. Lyonnaise has another sweeper available to the left, and this is probably going to be his target. It is. He spares. He's got another one. And after all those nines, all those good outs, gets his way onto another mark. Sarah, aggressive out, goes for the front pin and gets a 6. 8 was highly certain to the left side, but it depends on your state in the game. Is it worth going for those other 2 pins? Do you think your team needs them? Are you at a state where you have to take that risk? All questions you have to weigh. And then, of course, keep the game moving as well.
That's the pace of play.
She's been good at that. Again, thank you for hitting the button. It's an annoying 2-1 split here. Lyonnaise just 2. The half Worcester. I know we say the half Worcester is one of the essential leaves everyone should know offhand, but the fact we see it, including after the second ball, this is a bit too many demonstrative examples. The pins are showing them up. 10 for Duffy. There's the out. 7's okay, considering what was there.
Good place to press the button on that. Who wants to shoot a 5-7-10?
Oh, we saw someone make the 5-10 cut out of this. I think it was it McKinley, or did I forget?
I think you forgot.
Well, that's one vote of anti-confidence.
I don't know. I'll remember. Lemon drop. Oh,
Psych.
gee. You know, I know something about this place. It doesn't matter whether you're an average bowler, elite bowler, or whatnot, or a professional bowler. These pins are brutal. It doesn't matter who you
But
are.
Lyonnaise has made this 3-1 split and shows them what for.
But most of the day, we've seen the pins not cooperate.
Duffy's out for 10 there, and we have a look at a rare time where they actually did. It's a good shot to be sure. On the right side of the object pin, that was the crucial bit to enable the pin action to travel.
If I'm JT, I just go right now, but
The ball is not there. Waiting for the one on the right to the one on the right. And off she goes, and what, is that a rearranged 4, pray tell?
yes, it is.
Rare time we've seen that here. In fact, I think it's the first one today.
Got an update here, Greg. Justin Kochi just for a double strike. He has 99 through 8 for Freshie's team, and Allie Barber. Sharon Britton had a 45 half plus 1 half for Justin Waters' team with a 61 half. Aaron Fontaine a 52 half. Miss Hawaii, Lori Lewis a 52 half. Scott Lapierre 61 half plus a ball. Joey List of the Freight Train 53. Those are your big scores so far.
Duffy almost slid the pin back. Is that, can we even say almost in that situation? Vortex beckoning again on lane 7. So not the result we wanted either way around.
There's a 10, Aaron is 7. And 105 in an 81.
So both bowlers a couple marks south of where they were last string, but that's why you got a team here, a randomly chosen team. One top 12 man, one bottom 12 man from the top 24 qualified, and one of the top 12 women. And here we are in this unique Pro Series format.
Do you like this format?
Love it.
Whereas
Albadale 9 on the fill.
Whereas 2 men and 1 lady instead of 3 men and having the ladies do a singles.
If they got their own 2, awesome as well, but I love the fusion. Just 3 for Carol, and she's got a 60 half.
You know what I think?
Albadale too high on this.
I think if the Pro Series continues doing this kind of format, which they should, not only is it going to help the ladies game, but it's going to also grow the game as well.
I'm a sucker for mixed formats. What can I say? To your point as well.
Well, you love mixed formats. Even the mixed rows you love.
Big sucker for that.
I mean, you and I have been working.
Nice out 10.
I mean, you and I have been working together for how long now? Since the Worlds?
It's all a blur, man. I don't know.
Yeah, for...
How long have you folks been here for?
Exactly.
Thanks for keeping on coming back here to Candlepin Bowling Network. 4, 8, and 10 for Albadale.
Actually, make it a 4-10 and a 4-10.
Justin Kochi of the 106 string Lana Brown had a 108 in her string.
He had a double strike.
Double strike, yep. Later in that second half.
What happened the rest of it? But good shooting. Yep. 3, 4, and 6.
Now you start. It's how you finish sometimes.
Case in point here, Halbadell, it's one of the rare deadwood chases. In fact, that might be the first one we've seen.
That pin is out, but I think Nate is going to go down and take a look. Sorry, no fairy.
Oh, it's fair, actually.
Wow.
So we still have no deadwood today on lane 7 and 8. Isn't that interesting? Hello, Trisha. Doing all right. How are you?
Let's see where he plays this. I mean, this is going to be tough. Oh, he went for it.
Oh, that didn't miss by much.
Oh, went right behind it.
Just a little bit more of a turn. Carroll, that's not far off the spot. Needed to curl it even more to the side. Now, just a bit off in the string, I've noticed. It can happen to anyone.
A lot of people might not know what I'm talking about. If you guys know Peter Crawford Jr., when he chases a pin, he walks down like a fairy and he comes running back like he's on fire.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, like that.
1, 3, and 6 for Halbadell. Carroll wayward on this one, but a 1, 3, 6, and 8. She'll have to rattle it around. The sidewall, left sidewall doesn't look available with the left wood blocking it. Clogging it, I guess, if we're still on the subject of Crawford and his plumbing.
Aaron a little too full, number 1. Drove it straight back.
Al Blanchard, nice to see you. Isaac, that's needlessly sassy, but nice to see you as well. Halbadell gets a 9, even though I know exactly what you mean. 9 for Carroll, gets an 88. See the scores at the bottom there. The yellow zeros would indicate open marks if there were any, but Halbadell's going to put one on the board now.
Paul Grant with an update.
After this ball from Amanda Carroll.
Here it comes. Does she get a strike as well, pray tell? It just felt like it. I don't know why.
Alicia Kelly just got a 123. Madison Rivers at 88 through 8. Jonathan Monroe had a 105 in their team. Lori Lewis, Miss Hawaii, had a 104. Scott Lapierre, 61 half plus 1. Joey Lister, the freight train, 53 at the half. Sharon Britton had a 105 string.
Here's Carroll's ball. Trying to curl it over. Ooh. Closer than the last one, tell you what.
Right idea. When you have a 3 and 2 split or a 2 and 3 split, you want to try and split something to get it over to the right or left side.
Better caution these pins. If you give her too many chances at this, she will get it. She gets a 9 instead. For the State of Maine bowler. Oh, sorry, Big 20. That's a reference to its former name. Halbadell, ooh, he breaks up that 10.
He broke up the split.
Chance to go strike spare. Be a great ending here after a ballyhoo to the range he had earlier on. Carroll crossovers leave that. Just tailed away there, and it's a bundle of 5. Just wide. The fill is 9. Aaron Halbadell 101 through 9. So all those 9s and 10s again. Some missed opportunities, but he makes it to 110, and that is solid work. Carroll just wide. 111 as it is for Aaron Halbadell. Not head-to-head, but you see the team we've colored in blue on screen is just that little bit ahead. Carroll a 106, very good. For reference, that's about what Sarah Duffy had last string, and that was a crucial part to getting her team advanced. Over to these two looking to start the engine. So strong all day long, but in a format that takes everything just one string at a time, there's a brutality that once your score keeps going back to 0 again and again and again, it's bound to run into an accident like this. And on their 7th string of the day, at last one they're not proud of. game that both demands consistency but has so many potholes that prevent it. Caution, wet floor. Janitor cart coming on through. 3-6 taken out.
That's not a good sign.
Daly trying to slip a few pins out here. It slips off the top of that piece of wood. We're trying to blow some up.
And it's parallel time for a Daly.
Can make a single for an out here. Daly low on it, yes!
Oh, wow, blew that away.
Good play there for the spare. Dave takes a 9, and we take another look at how exactly that blew up.
Played it right on the red line there, Greg.
Wondering if the ball took it. Do I have time to show it once more? Not sure what takes the 8 in that situation. Barber, he nudged the 4, but he'll have to help himself.
Well, he could actually play that piece of wood and scorpion tail it.
Couple ways. It's actually the red line right on it, so I confess I'm a little more skeptical. Is it frozen enough? On a spare Daly, that pin, yikes, that almost went into oblivion, but came back and took out the 2-7. The sidewalls are fine. Barber spares.
Well, I guess Papa knows how to play the sidewalls here.
His ball especially. Josh nearly fell, I think, but he got the spare.
Daly, 2 in a row.
Bit of nervous footwork at the line there. If we're saying the pins are sticky, the approaches are slippery. Not just because of that mop handle we see in the shot. Good job here by the Wakefield staff. It's been a long time since the Pro Series has been here, and they're doing an excellent job with it.
Justin Waters got a 125 quarterfinal string. Sharon Britton 105. Aaron Fontaine 52.5 up right now.
Deuce dropped on the spare. 3-1. Does the wood play? No. And Barber will now try and go for the 3, I imagine.
Lori Lewis 104. Teammate Scott Lappy at 104. The freight train Joey Lister 53 at the half. Up now.
Go for the out.
That's the idea. Gets 8 instead. Daly can make either single for a 9 out. Gets 10 instead. So there we go. Team totals you see at the bottom of your screen there. 2 boxes to go in this one.
Semifinals are next.
I'll try and actually upload the photo this time. We know what that one is on the right side.
Let's see if Paul notices and goes after him.
Daly gets the spread eagle. Do it, I dare you.
What? What, go after Paul?
You'll be his best friend. More makeable than the other one, I tell you what. Daly ripping the 6-10 away. Nice out there for 9. That might matter. Fewer teams, any number of pins could make it here. So in 8 box, a reminder, the cut last time was 323. Both teams are below that, but we have fewer teams contesting now, and they're all in the same endurance predicament here, so maybe they're slowing down as well. So this frame could still be significant. Barber's going to have to make an odds against shot against this bundle of 5. Daly, 7-pin falling forwards, but goes tweeners, and he's got the 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, and 10. Dave's offline here. He'll be stuck at double digits, as will Daly, unless this goes. No. And the pins win again. Against 2 of the best to do it. Barber's stuck on 94. And Daly 98, and that is that for our pair of lanes. So here comes our scores, 309 to 293, I do believe. Although again, had that shouted chat, I might be 1 pin off. I'll try and get that result for you. Hello.
3:21 is the cut to the semifinals.
There you go. I'm uploading the pictures to Candlepin Bowling Network Facebook right now for you fine folks to peruse at your leisure, but semifinals are up next. We'll probably go either side of 7-8 if I had to guess.
We're going to be, the finals run 7-8, so the semifinals will not be on 7 and 8, so no coverage on 7 and 8. We'll either go to 5 and 6 or 9 and 10. Let's see where they put us.
Let's see.
I think it's going to be 5 and 6, I believe, because they have open bowling to the right in the league, so let's see.
Let's just go 5 and 6. Let's just agree to 5 and 6. And why is my pin cam askew? How did that happen? Did it get bumped? Huh. Curious. Curiouser. There we go.
Dave Barber's team eliminated. I'm not sure who else got eliminated.
Oh, sorry.
You have the list there? 4 teams advancing?
Once I get this.
There's no scoreboard here, so it's hard to tell if we're covering this.
I can help. It's uploaded to Candlepin Bowling Network YouTube, Facebook, excuse me, Candlepin Bowling Network Facebook has the images, but I can tell you that the cut was indeed 3:21. That advances Sharon Britton, Justin Waters, Aaron Fontaine, the Central Academy Lanes connection, excuse me. Lori Lewis, Scott LaPierre, Joey Lister, 332, Lister 124. Alicia Callie, Steve Kelly, John Winchell, 326, and then John, Maddie, and Troy, 321. All right. Do we have a match?
So teams eliminated are.
Here we go. This is Jonathan Boudreau, anyway.
All right. Semifinals, a lemon drop.
There's the John, Maddie, and
Alicia Callie had a 123 in the quarterfinals. Now in the semi, starts her first box.
I'll be right with you.
Diamond right. Boudreau chips out the 3. Ouch.
Again, we'll be back on the angle on, for the finals, so there we go.
Left-hander looking for a bunch. A tough 5 to start the semis.
Yep.
Alicia Callie, an 8. It's not head-to-head. Top 2 scores advance. Could be all 4 if they all tie somehow. John Boudreau gives it a thumbs up with the lemon drop. Alicia Callie, another ball to go actually, so it's a 9, not an 8. So 9 through 1.
Thank you for pressing the button, Jonathan. Sincerely.
Why wait? Left-hander, multi-title winner. 1, 2, 4, 7. 4 has been left. Alicia Callie, lead 5 of 20. Wakefield Bowladrome, Wakefield, Mass.
All Grants on the call. I'm Greg Gouillart alongside Kevin Burns.
5, 8, 7, right to left. Boudreau denied by the 7. Good bid. 92 Water Street. The address here, Wakefield, Mass. At Wakefield Bowladrome. Jonathan takes a 10. 15 through 2. 1-string match. Only overtime in the finals. And 1-string roll-off 2 box, but it's double overtime. Alicia Callie, hit the 7. Won't fall. Good bid. Mother here in attendance as always. All in the cash column here now. A 9, 2 9s, 18 through 2. $400 to runner-ups in this shift here. To split. $2,100 for the team that wins it all. $10.20 to split for the runner-up today.
There we go. That's better.
Jonathan 5 up, 5 down. Part of the Extra Lanes defending champion Friday Night Pro League team. Dave Barber, the captain, with Chris Bovier, Jeff Surratt.
Just fixed it, Mr. Packer. Thank you very much.
Eric Pelletier, lemon drop, Alicia Callie. $1 for Candlepins for Cancer.
We're rich.
That's 2 they got.
Sound should be working for everyone. Maybe refresh. I don't know if saying that's going to help a muted stream, but
I'll try to check my phone if I can too.
Nico Puhar will give him the business. There we go.
All right. Boudreau leads up number 1 for a 9. And Alicia Callie, nice 10. 28, Jonathan 24 through 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network.
3-person teams drawn with a top 12 man, a bottom 12 man, and 1 woman. And now we are down to the final 4 teams.
Boudreau powers the pocket, splits 3 and 1. Unlucky here. 4 left, 3, 6, 10 to the right. Alicia, Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Mass. 5. Public bowling Fridays 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Saturdays 12 noon to 9 p.m. Sundays 12 noon to 8 p.m. Boudreau trying to roll over, rolls away. Good try. Callie off the wall, nothing doing. 8, 6, 10 left to right. Try to get 2, move on.
Sharon Britton, Justin Waters, Aaron Fontaine, another team. Lori Lewis, Scott Lapierre, and Joey Lister, the other we don't see here.
Jonathan at 10, 34 through 4. Alicia Doinks 1 for an 8. 36 through, is that 34 or 36?
36, if it's 8.
No scoreboard here.
Got enough, I'm sorry.
2-pin advantage, but it's not head-to-head, it's eliminations. Top scores advance. Knockouts are head-to-head, this is eliminations. Boudreau, another split, give him a break again. 2, 4, 6, 10 right. Alicia's high single, 174 is a 172 also. That's tough to do at Central Park Lanes. 3 here.
Boudreau, the last man in, making the most of it.
Bailey just got in too.
Great bid there again, won't get to the East Coast.
Alicia Callie qualified 5th with a 5.32.
Callie, good ball there. Sprinkles them all but the 10.
Women's international finalist Alicia Callie at that.
Always competing. Boudreau a 9. Sits down with no marks in 43. Alicia at 9. 45 at the half. Greg with the update if he has one.
That's the update pretty much. We'll try and figure out the other 2 scores as soon as we get a chance. Obviously, it's not going to be far jaunt from, we see all the 4 lanes in action right there, so we'll figure it out one way or another.
Madison River, 6. Wiggling 1, Wiggling 2, 4, 7. Steve Kelly from 3 Ball Spare Network. Free to subscribe. Now monetized, I believe.
Oh yeah, 1,000 subs.
A couple of Friday Pro Leagues helped him out get there. Congratulations, Steve Kelly. Madison wraps around the 4. Still fierce competitor, still in her 20s. Big ceiling still for her. As much as she's won already. And Kelly a spare. Madison a 10. So Kelly a good start. Former #1 seed, the Atlanta Candlepin Singles Tour Class A Northern Conference last year. Didn't make the playoffs, but a good start to the season. One of the world's teams as well.
Yeah, Nico, that under 650.5 hit, although 648 Dave Barber, that wasn't far off. Madison Riva, Shannon Scribner was the top qualifier here, 564. Madison Riva's top of the points table right now in the Pro Series.
Kelly 1, 8, 9, 10, 16 through 1 in the semifinals.
See, Kelly filled his with 6.
Madison the split, object pin won't carry. Kelly, good bid. 8 and a 9. Madison, good pinning a 9. 19 through 2. 1-string match. It's the right to the finals, potentially. Not head-to-head, though. Kelly a 9. Good pinning. 25 through 2. Greg will call the finals next.
Excellent start here, so. All it took was a couple of scores south of 200, felling some strong bowlers on the way. That's all it takes in this brutal format.
Steve have the same foot in arm. 1, 2, 4 in the 10. Madison's the 1, 8, 10.
Should we tell him? Should we tell him? Maybe he's not aware.
Madison, oh, the ball rolls away by the 8. Kelly just missed #1 and number 10. And Riva sweeps it down for a 10. 29 through 3.
Head pin accuracy is what's being tracked by those colorful bricks. Otherwise, everything else is standard Candlepin notation.
Kelly, nice 10. Good pinning continues.
Steve Kelly uses that bricks to note head pins on his stream as well.
35 through 3. Wakefield Bowladrome, Wakefield, Mass. On Candlepin Bowling Network. Now about 57 subscribers, more than 2,625 videos and climbing. More and more this weekend after today. Candlepin Bowling Network for everyone on YouTube. Like and follow the video, share it as well. Like and follow us on Facebook and subscribe free. Kelly, nice shot for a strike. Yes! 5 goes to the 9.
He actually felt the right way.
45 plus 2 through 4. Try to get to the finals.
Steve Kelly remembered to calibrate the physics engine. Allusion to him helping alpha test the Candlepin mode on PBA, the video game.
Madison Archipin for 9, 38 through 4.
Tell you what, getting Candlepin and duckpin modes into that is a great sign of respect from the 10-pin world, who's previously tried to push out Candlepin before, but the new guys are all right.
Left-handed flamethrower, 8. The queen gets tipped, it holds up, wood behind, 6 to the right. Can she kick it over? Kelly on the left side of the 1, drops 6.
Oh, wait a
1,
minute,
4, 7, 9.
this is maddeningly confusing because Madison's maiden name is Kelly. Oh, Lord.
Hi,
Bob and Marianne.
I was just about to say that, but
What a shot for a spare! 48 half plus 1. Kelly, what a shot! The 9! 9 3/4. Going, still going, not going, not gone. Wow. Big 9 the strike. 54 through 4, 10 in the box. A solid 64 half for Steve Kelly. Anchor bowls Troy Forner of Buttwell's Bowling Center, the 2025 ICC Singles Championship. Veteran bowler John Winchell out of Exeter Lane, Shooter Sports Club, New Hampshire.
I can't even describe that on how Madison made that.
Exeter Lane's home of the New Hampshire State titles, the playoffs rather. New Hampshire State's coverage on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network concludes June 7th.
Now a Boutwell's Exeter duel.
Forner bounces the 4-7-8. Both in the Candlepin Cancer Top 5 live show.
Having Callie and Riva against each other forms a ladies' international rematch. Exeter versus RBF Gals.
Winchell on the right side, steals 8, 1 of the 2. Can you take advantage? Forney, a good second ball, clobbers a 2 for a spare to start the semis. Winchell, 2 full, tough break. Archipin, the name of the game. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But 47% of the time, you hit the head pin in your first ball. Results in the mark. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Takes it down for a 10.
Oh, here's the replay of Fournier's 7-pin little pickup here. 2 goes last.
Trying the spare. 7, 1, 3, wiggling 10. 17 through 1 here in the semifinals.
Wood seems decent.
John, Jon, Winchell, Winchell, 4-2 washout. Wood's got a chance for Fournier behind the 1-3. He goes left on the deflection rather, can't get to the 10.
We'll see where it hit exactly.
Winchell, oh, what a try that was. Just missed the 6, got the 10.
Ringing 6.
Troy takes the 10, courtesy to the Wood. 27 through 2 after the spare 7 start. John, a 9. 19 through 2 on Candlepin Bowling Network. The Friday Night Pro League game returns after being snowed out last night. Friday night, Shooter Sports Pub on the road takes on Academy 1, 7:30 live on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network from Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. The new week 24 of week 35.
Wood instead was the reason for that miss. Wood first.
The match from last night we rescheduled for May 8th. The schedule flip-flops around.
Oh, PBA's back to Portland would be Bayside Bowl, right? I love that place. I know for a fact John Winchell has gone and experienced that atmosphere.
Yep, and they scream and cheer when you throw the ball.
40-yard, 40-yard.
Good bid, can't get to the king.
Winchell, Winchell.
Okay, good.
They're deafening.
Oh.
Winchell gets the king out of the way. Clean spread eagle, the ball to go.
Okay.
Try to get 3, move on. Troy at 10. 37-3, perfect start. 10 spares and strikes in Candlepin, perfect game.
If
Winchell arrears 6.
Yeah, if Candlepin ever had a caffeinated atmosphere, I think it would most resemble darts. Especially, Wallingford Live Skittles, there's sort of a cultural link between our games, just, little homely games you can play just with Lane and pins, of course. But darts culture goes crazy, especially in the United Kingdom as well. And I feel like having that would probably be the biggest way to really energize the people behind them. But it's electric watching a match. If you have never had the chance to watch one of these pro matches in person, do it at least once in your life.
Well, try to pick up this tough lead. Won't get it. 1-3 in front, 5 behind the 1, 9 behind the 3. Winchell 5 up, 5 down himself. He gets the 8-9 lead. Troy, half the equation solved with an 8. 30, make it 45. 45 from 4. Winchell.
Only the first few pins left standing.
1 and 9. Correction, 78. Correction, 8 and 9. It's looking the wrong lanes.
Now it's nothing.
Trying to cross over, look at all the other scores. So Winchell at 10, 35 through 4.
So the headpin accuracy pretty down as well, so hard to blame house effects on that as well, but much easier said than done here, and I tell you what.
You can almost blame fatigue.
Definitely. This game does not get easier as you go.
147 has a chance. They're better off standing that 2, but it fell flat in his face. Winchell, 9, 10, strike! 5 goes to 9 for him. Like Steve Kelly earlier in his team. 45 half plus 2. Fournier connects for a spare. 55 half plus 1. Top of the order. Time for an update from Greg Gouillart.
Here it comes in just a second once we get a look at this hammer. 5 tipping into the 9, and that is that. Right now, 154 to 146 with an extra mark in hand for Riva and Fournier's team, helping out Boudreau in that sense. 45-64 and 45 plus.
Candlepin Bowling, a sport for age. Greg, explain to that viewer the question there. Never seen this before, he says.
Well, at whatchamacallit makes sense. Yeah. 3 balls, play the pins where they fall. That's just what we call bowling.
A game of skill and challenge for any age, mainly in New England, 3 states, Mass, Maine, New Hampshire mainly, and in the Maritimes of Canada mainly. Located, a couple here and there.
Thanks for checking us out.
Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube, free to subscribe. Alicia punching out, Boudreau trying to send over another split, nothing there. I'm going to check the scores real quick. We're going to take over from me. I'll check the scores for you over there. Okay?
Thank you. At the half would be interesting. So a 6 and a 7, I say, out of earshot of Paul. Right now, 150 and 143. So again, we're heading for about 300 or so. 245.
Archer pin is the 2 pin.
Cali head pin, down goes the 10, 4 and 7 with Wood. Now the pin's getting a bit caffeinated here. Boudreau finally getting the time of day from the pins. His try lands on the wood.
Not where he wanted to play it, though.
Cali has the plank there, makes it there. 61 and a ball through 7.
I'll put it on the board.
Yes.
Yeah, 10 for Boudreau.
It is interesting, the break on wood lanes versus synthetic.
That's the difference, because on synthetic, your ball's going to slide more.
But yeah, that's right. This is Candlepin Bowling over here. Some centers are split between Candlepin and 10-pin, but many like this one only know one way to bowl. The good one. 3 and 1 split.
Alicia with the 3 on her spear. This has some possibilities. I mean,
Low on the wood. Did not get the 8.
I'm surprised the 8 did not go on that.
Cali just wayward of the head pin there. So she had a 4 on that fill, excuse me.
It was a 3. I think it was a 3.
We'll get another shot on the instant replay anyway.
Yeah.
You were right on the last call for what it's worth. We were going back and forth with chat, but we had the score correct all along. It was a 3 fill, so yet again. And
get some updates here, Field. Louis Lewis missed Hawaii 74 through 7, with Scott Lapier's 57 half. The freight train Joey Lister 53 half. The other side,
all over
Sharon
par, okay.
Britton 89 through 7, 3 marks in a row.
Okay.
Justin Waters rolled 57 the ball up next. Aaron Austin Fontaine, now the Fontaine factor officially, 47 half, not on the mark.
Sounds like those two teams are the front runners there, especially just then.
6.
Based on vibes. I'm just going on vibes, folks.
So Fontaine's team leads right now if you go head to head, which they're not.
That 5-pin went everywhere except, well,
Everywhere except for the 10-pin.
that was fun, though.
Oh, yeah.
So 9-pin lead for Sharon Britton's
This
team.
is what's coming
Justin
back this way, but we'll not take it.
If you're going by head-to-head, it's 9-pin lead for Fontaine, Waters, and Britton over Lori Lewis, Scott Lapierre, Joey Lister. But it's not head-to-head, obviously. The 9 pins separate them. Advantage Fontaine's team right now. Well, it can change between now and the final 5 boxes.
10 and 10. What other alleys are split between Candlepin and 10-pin? I mean, I know some former ones like Lanes and Games and Wallach's, but
Alley Cat Lanes in Kingston, Mass.
Alley Cat, of course. Ryan family in Yarmouth or Buzzards Bay?
Newport Entertainment's in Newport, Maine's a split house, 12 Candlepin, 12 10-pin. Just in Time Recreation Center, Louis Domain, 6 Candlepin and a bunch of 10 pins.
Godspeed to them.
Wamasett Lanes has 12 candle and the rest is 10.
There you go. Apex Entertainment and both Marlboro, Mass, Albany, New York. Maybe there are others.
I think the one in Yarmouth, Buzzards Bay, is Ryan's, has Candlepin and 10-pin because Buzzard Bay is only Candlepin.
Both these bowlers trying to get to 90 somehow. Alicia in the setback lead. The Queen survived. She's at 90 with those 9 down. Jonathan needs all 4 to get to 90.
Keep missing the team graphics. Sorry, folks. Here we are.
7, disappointing 87, semifinal string. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. Alicia, a 9, 90 string. I'd like to thank those who donated to Candlepins for Cancer, a 501c3 charity. $111,500 paid out to date. $4,500 already in 2026. Please go to Candlepins number 4 at cancer.com to donate. Candlepins4cancer.com, 501c3 charity, helping Candlepin families going through cancer treatments. You can also mail a check, find the address to write, and send the check at Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. Thank you very, very much.
Madison with a 2 fill.
Bucket donation to your local center as well. We're our stream live.
What's this leave, Paul?
Madison River 2, 50 half. This lead in the other match, you mean?
No, it's Steve Kelly's lead.
It was 9 for Fontaine's team when I gave you the report.
Oh, no. What are the pins standing on Steve Kelly's lane 5?
Oh, 7 left, 6 right. 7-6. The other way's dumb. Sorry, Steve. See, he was thinking the other way. That's why he didn't go for the spare. If he said 7-6, it would have gone.
And Paul Grant is harsh on my mellow, but I will take a 9 box out of that.
73. Madison 57 through 6. Sorry, I was just checking the scores.
Thank you for your patronage anyway.
There's a Cleary from...
That's the Christie Applewood special in Maine for the Maine bowler, Madison Riva. Kelly. Only 5. Madison trying to work it out. Trying to get help behind. It goes!
Oh, come on.
Legal block in the back. Throw the flag. She'll take it. Can that help them get to the finals? 67 the ball through 7. Second spare the last 3. Kelly, oh, wow, what a shot for a spare. 83 in the ball through 7. Don't you just love Candlepin Bowling?
Paul, would you call Maddie's a...
Madison.
Madison's a highlight reel?
All the shots seem to be, a lot of her shots are highlight reels.
It's the must-see curious reel.
On the bonus, 7.
That's what MLB used to call it.
Yeah, I'll give it an equal highlight reel for that one. 74 through 7. Kelly, soft hit, 5. 1, 2, 4 in front, 5, 9 behind. 88 through 7 on the fill. Madison to the mark. Oh, Oreo cakes to Oreo cookie, middle stuff. I love the Oreo cakes to the soft version of the whoopie pie and the soft version of the Oreo cookie.
What about the regular Oreo cookies?
Not anymore. No, not anymore. Kelly trying to push it down, not quite. Madison tries to get 1, gets none for an 8. 82 through 8.
She was going for the 10 on that.
Yep.
Nabisco, we'll take our back royalties whenever. Please let me know when you're ready for the invoice
gets
address.
Big 10. 98 through 8. Second bowl is a 3. Troy Fournier, Alicia Callie. Up next, right?
Winchell and Fournier next.
I'm sorry, Winchell and Fournier, rather. At least you already bowled. I was getting scores. Kelly trying to find the pocket. Does. Slices 8. 5 in the 7. High piece of wood. Can he spin it over? Imagine 36% chance. Oh, the 10. Being stubborn.
She played it right, though.
For the former Ms. Kelly.
It's not head-to-head. It's top 2 teams advance. The other one we talked about earlier, the other group, was about 9 pins separating them. Kelly got it to go. Big spare. 100 in the ball in the 9th.
108 in the ball.
Madison, correction, 108 in the ball, rather. Madison 9, 91 through 9.
This is an underscore game for Madison.
Can't all be gems. That's why you have a team. And what did Alicia get? Alicia Cali get?
Alicia Cali had a 90, so Riva's passing that by a couple dozen.
It's a good ball. 7.
It's the other 2 lanes I'm more worried about, but why not start now?
Kelly on the spare. On the left side of the 1, he steals 7. 137, a chance for another one. 115 through 9. Madison clips left, 4 left, 8 right, trying to get to 101.
There's such a solidity to Kelly's style.
Can't get to the 7. Madison a 9, 100 semifinal string. Always in the running. Dominant bowler. Kelly Ocean 9. Nice string, 124 for Steve Kelly.
Another New Hampshire contingent.
Troy Fournier, John Winchell wrap up the semifinals here. Again, top 4 of these semifinals advance based on high scores, not head-to-head. Troy Fournier, 55 in a ball. John Winchell, 45 on a strike. Troy rolls 7, tough one, 4-7-10 right.
Yeah, sure, Billy, we invented 6-7.
62 half, 7-6. The other one's dumb. It is. It really is. Winchell, the fresh rack. Banana split broke up this one. Casey McCool, 4 left, 6-10 right. He's on a strike.
Well, who put you on the planet?
Troy, what a try. Got it. Nico highlight reel. Back-to-back spares. 72 in the ball through 6. Winchell trying to do the same thing. Good try. Can't get to the 4. 9 the strike. 54 half. Who will be the 2 finalists? Stay tuned. That's just minutes away. That's just minutes away. Channel 7, your alliteration station. Winchell a 9. 63 through 6. 4 blocks to go. Gouillart calls the finals next.
And just a couple of pins given away by Fournier.
Hey, Greg, I won't check other scores. Greg, I won't check other scores around the league during the finals, okay?
Good luck trying to, anyway.
Troy, 2 spare 7s in a row, 79 through 6.
I mean, it looks like a lovely league over there, but maybe don't bother them.
I did go talk to them, actually.
That's nice.
A couple guys giving me a handshake. That was nice. Winchell back with 8. Trying to wiggle that
Get
6
over.
9 won't go. Wood in between. Trying to nudge that 6 to the right. Fournier from the mark. Oh, could feel a breeze back here in that one. That was close for 3 in a row.
That's the idea. Glance the 5 and off the face of the 9 into the 10.
Winchell spare. 73 in the ball through 7 here in the semis.
Fournier didn't miss that by much.
Troy in 8. 87 through 7.
Westgate and Brockton is the largest center that has Candlepin in it.
Academy
is the largest one that is only Candlepin.
Yep.
44 lanes. Fournier pluck out the 3-9. Big bonus ball for John Winchell.
Misery loves company, and he's got a lot of it today.
Clutch ball year in, year out, but that one's on the 7. Youch.
And you can also argue that Lita and Woburn were also in that category.
74 through 7. Troy bounces right, bounces left. Youch again. That's Paul Grant bowling.
A full Worcester is Paul Grant bowling?
2 half Worcesters, yep. Maybe one in the middle.
Well,
or
not
a bunny hole shot. Winchell trying to work out the second ball, almost.
Oh, you worked it out.
One then the first ball for the spare. And Troy head pin it, and a tough 5. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling, 92 through 8.
There's really nothing you can do about that.
I mean,
nothing.
We heard of one team that was way over par and one that was just over par. I am worried neither of these scores will stick.
John at 10, 84 through 8. I'm going to check the scores real quick, Greg.
Thank you very much. I can hold down the fort here.
Well, we both can hold down the fort.
Yeah. I mean, unless there's an earthquake. You remember, it's drop, cover, and hold, right? We don't do this all the time, West Coast. Sorry about that.
It's not stop, drop, and roll. Oh, wait, that's a 5.
Ah, we're cooked. 7, 8, 9 for Winchell.
Or it's not going to the lowest basement of your house. That's a tornado.
Tornado, yeah, okay.
Or maybe a hurricane.
Prepping with Candlepin Bowling Network. Hi, Lieutenant. Nice to see you. 7-6, 7-6. You're Paul's favorite username now.
Funny, it takes a 10.
It's a good shot here. So he'll get to the 110s. He's doing his job here. Winchell is waiting for that annoying piece of wood. He knows it's the last ball, but rules are rules. The wood is still moving on him, so still he must wait. Once it finally, that has apparently stopped moving. Good enough. 10 bucks.
Greg, I'm looking around. This league that Paul was talking about, it goes from lanes 12 to 20. That's a nice little league right there.
Good for them. 9 lanes worth.
And here's Paul Grant with an update.
It looks like Sharon Britton had a 116. Justin Waters rolled a 130. Aaron Fontaine 55 through 6. Right now looking good for the 2-team final. Lori Lewis, Miss Hawaii 106. Scott Lappia 121. Joey listed the freight train 66 through 5. I think Fontaine just got a mark.
That's a bunch. I think we may have our finalists there at this rate.
And the finals will be here in 7 and 8, back to 7 and 8 for our final string next.
Because even that team is 43 over par. I think we have it.
Because these two teams aren't looking good. It would take a monster finish amount. That may not be enough now. Actually, they can't get there now, I don't think. We'll get the team totals here in a minute.
There's a 10, 112,
Good score.
299.
So 301 for Fontaine at the half with the 5 blocks there. 301 with 5 blocks to go. With Lister's 66 half, they're at 293 with 4 blocks to go.
Alrighty, so that should be that. 317 and 299.
Looks like these two teams will be eliminated. I'll get the other scores in just a moment for you. We'll keep you alive.
All right, this is Handshakes, and we have a match. Hello and welcome to Wakefield Bowladrome for the finals of the mixed random triples event here at Wakefield Bowladrome in Wakefield, Massachusetts. My name is Greg Gouillart alongside Kevin Burns and Paul Grant here on Candlepin Bowling Network. 1 string, 3-on-3. Teams are made up of 1 woman and 2 men. And here's Lori Lewis, who starts off with 4 horsemen and a 9 pin. Sharon Britton, the 1, 3, and 7.
In the early 20s, has a bright, bright future.
You want me to play-by-play with you?
Lewis has tried the 2, 4, and 7, and just the 1, 9 remain. Britton's try, ooh, just full on it. Can't get it to go.
A family of bowlers, the Britton family.
Hello, Coach. Hello, Jordan.
The coach is back. No match Monday, I don't think, with the snow, Coach.
Law bowling always will close on Monday.
Ain't that the truth? I mean, if it's enough snow to make the Friday Night Pro League postpone, you know you've got Armageddon on your hands.
Yeah, I was just looking at the weather. It doesn't look pretty.
Here's Lewis into the 3-pin here. 4 horsemen, 6, 8, and 10. Thank you very much to the kind gentleman who just donated to Candlepins for Cancer. Britton, wood wrapping around, just on the 3-pin.
2-time Candlepins for Cancer women's singles finalist.
And Lewis outside for 7, 10. Went by Lewis on the standings today, so I'll just go with that. Britton spares.
19 the ball through 2 in this championship match. Only 1 advances this time in the eliminations.
Yep. Thank goodness it's not a 3-way affair. I did not know how I would handle that.
Larry, a
if I'm honest with you.
pair of 8. Sharon doing a job. Gains 3 already, plus the bonus on lane 7 and 8. She's on 7. Lori Miss Hawaii Lewis on lane 8 of 20 at Wakefield Bowladrome, Wakefield, Mass. Great ownership. Great staff, veteran staff here.
Just 2 out. Here's Britain 1. Will tip out thanks to the 3.
Just a split, not a head pin hit. 8 and the 10, a big 18 box. 27-16 up 11.
Rory with the 159.
Decent for the 3rd ball. A couple ways she can get this out for a 10.
Sharon's looking for advice on this, and she's getting it from 14.
And Waters.
Well, she's a good bowler in her own right, but what an expert counsel to have on hand. Deflected away.
Well, here's no surprise that for Fontaine is in the finals.
A 9 box for Lewis gets 25 through 3, a.k.a. Lori Schiappa, same name. 9 box, 36.
36-25, 11 pin lead for the team on the left. Sharon out of Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. And Academy Lanes, Pub 125, April, Mass. Brother Jordan Britton, a good bowler. Caitlin Britton, sister, doing really well. And the coach, Lane Britton.
Lewis gets this one, tipping the 5. Here comes Wood. Not quite into the 7.
Not hard enough.
Britton gets it for 7, and now both have good opportunities here with the Wood.
Red line on that wood. Anywhere on that piece of wood will take up to 7. No,
Moving Wood on Lori's side of things.
I was playing Sharon's shot in a second.
It's good. Gets the spare.
She's going to play on the red line, and she takes it.
A lot of representatives of the mixed worlds teams you see on the backs there. Teams stronger together. The heck with you, Cancer.
Sharon 4-4-4, 44 in a ball through 4 in this championship match. Lori 9 less, 35 in a ball.
11, in fact, sorry to say.
Sharon at a 116 in the semifinals. Lori Lewis at a 106.
There's 5 on this fill. Britain chance to gain again, and does she ever? The fill is 9.
The queen is the 5. There's a king, there's a queen for the ladies. Why not? What a start. 55 through 4.
I'm reminded of how women made the difference at the mixed internationals. That was the difference in that one-string showdown. What about here? Can Britain get this 5-pin to go? She does! 65 in a ball at the half.
What a story for her. Wow, what a half.
And
for the rising star, Sharon Britton.
And now Sharon Britton might lead her team to a victory.
65, 48, 17 plus the ball for lead-up bowl. Now it's the middle bowl is the 3. And what a pair this is. Waters World, Justin Waters out of Ryan Semillis from Natick, Massachusetts. He lives his whole life. From Sanford, Maine, Scott Lapierre.
A pairing you might see in the Friday Night Pro League.
He's got a 121 in the semis. Justin Waters at a 130.
Central 3 versus Academy 3, 2 and 8.
A half bush of standing with a piece of wood right in between.
And Waters has the 7-pin. Get out of there, Wood. He doesn't need it.
Both unmakeable. Single pin's easiest. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network by about 21% of 2 and 3 pinners without wood.
Lapierre thankfully has wood with these 2 annoying pins. And it goes. So he's made his effective single. Waters try. No, he waved it off.
Accurate, you can't win them all. Looking for his second Pro Series title. Won a doubles title last year with Danny Harris. Won his first title with Justin last year.
If the wood contact was simultaneous, it counts by rule, but Waters felt the touch too far in advance.
Scott can temporarily cut it to single digits, down 16 minus the ball, but Sharon Britton has a spare on the other side of the ledger.
And in all cases, give the benefit of the doubt to the bowler if questionable. 4, 5, and 7 for Lapierre.
Another setback with a piece of wood.
Waters over-torques this one, but said torque takes out the 8.
Scott 17 through 1. Their team's down 9 plus a ball from Britain.
Waters with a horseman on the right side, 1, 3, 6, and 10.
Can the wood turn? Yes!
Yes, it does.
You can't believe it. Look at his face. Spare. Mother here in attendance always supports him. 27 the ball through 2.
And Waters tips the 6 as well.
19 the ball through 2. What a final so far.
Here's how Lapierre gets this one to go.
I think he plays the 4-pin clean, and it just takes a piece of, yeah, that's what happened. 4-pin clean. I don't have to explain how the 4 horseman goes.
That's Rick Kamrowski and Millis. Kamrowski specialist. The prelude to lemon drop pool. True story.
9 pins plus an extra. Lapierre trying to fill.
Puts 5 in it.
So again, Team 1 can make a gain here.
32 through 2.
Britton gained. Waters can't because of the spread eagle.
23 through 2. That cuts down to 8, but they get the extra hit next. Well, cut 2 balls now. It's off the order, Sharon Britton.
Extraordinary. What a leading lady to start out the first 5. Up here, can't curl into the 1-2.
And Sharon's got so tough mentally, too, now that she doesn't get unfazed by anything. She has a bad box, bad string. Mark Ritchie has taught her well. She gives him a lot of credit. One of the best teachers in the game, Mark Ritchie of Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. co-owner. And she really appreciates it. It's really helped the game immensely.
She plays the game the right way. And the headpin doesn't get much purchase.
He just kissed the headpin.
So Waters can gain, and he gains a half mark.
And they got 2 marks to none. Well, actually 10 rather.
And now a 50-50 that I didn't buy into.
That's the league over there, that's it.
Yeah.
33 through 3 for Waters.
I guess the odds are against me.
98-87. The team on the left up 11 plus a hit.
LaPierre, 2 marks in 3. 4 Horsemen could give him another one.
1, 2, 4, and 7.
Waters lays right into it.
Back-to-back spread eagles.
Spot bowler, will he change the angle of attack?
Justin is one of the very few spot bowls.
He's one of the ones I remember as a spot bowler, but there's many more in the wild. I just don't ask them enough.
Well,
Maybe another one for the bio sheet.
Well, Corey Packard is.
Mm-hmm.
I've been saying that for years.
Happy between the pipes.
Another Academy men's bowler. Waters takes out 3. So again, a chance for another quality 10 here, which would give him another chance to gain. LaPierre only has to take a stick for a decent out.
Nope.
Can't, so maybe it gains 5 after Waters fell behind early with the marks, and it's 10 again.
43 for him, 47 for Scott LaPierre. The anchor bowlers are up next. Aaron, the Fontaine Factor Fontaine, and the freight train Joey Lister in this championship one-string final.
And the mark LaPierre gained starting to wane a bit here. Still 6 boxes to go for the 2 of them.
Threw it into the ocean, take out the 4-7. No, the 6-10. LaPierre. Waters.
Check mark right side.
Let's see what this wood sits.
3-5-6-10.
Just go right at the pocket shot there for Waters. Forget about the wood. Not a factor, really.
LaPierre in there, splats on the headpin, splits it up.
No relation to Jerry or Jeff LaPierre. Jerry and Jeff, father and son.
Waters down the middle.
A little full on the object pin.
So,
Jerry, another good teacher of the game out of Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine.
Also recently on Candlepins for Cancer.
Yes.
LaPierre's been on it, Lord knows how many times.
LaPierre is wearing his Candlepin for Cancer shirt.
One of 2 finalists along the boat, Keith Stommy, the Stommy Boat Parade, to win the ladder series from 5-1. 8 for LaPierre, 9 for Waters. Quick update from Greg.
117 to 103 plus an extra hit. Our scores on the screen are unofficial, but we're all paying attention as best as we can. And here we go.
Please check out the documentary, Candlepins for Cancer. No questions asked. If you can't find it on YouTube, type in Candlepins for Cancer, then type in No Questions Asked, a touching 25-minute documentary about Candlepins for Cancer. You'll love it. Please check out No Questions Asked, a Candlepins for Cancer documentary, a Perry Harlow production. Scott Perry of Butwell's Bowling Center. Concoction does a great job at Keene State College, film and journalism major. No Questions Asked. Check it out. You'll love it.
Magnificent shorts for Joey Lister, but doesn't get a good split here, nor Fontaine. Worst one with the parallel pins.
It's similar.
Joey, a strong finish. He goes Oreo cakes to Oreo cookie, middle stuff. Hit a 130 in the semifinals.
Best enjoyed all at once, and now a pinning duel.
Aaron at 92 last week without a mark.
That yellow one to the side of the scoreboard is the open mark, Sharon Britton's in this case. Lister takes 8. Fontaine, same 8.
125, 111. Their team on the left.
Aaron Fontaine, the grandson of Tom Olsta, and it shows in his delivery.
Have a 14-pin lead, plus a spare finish, a spare ball next for Sharon Britton.
Joey Lister really turns that ball over as he delivers. Gets in there, 2-pin, and the wood turned favorably.
$2,100 for the winning team to split for 3 bowlers, $1,020. $1,020 to split for the runner-ups.
Fontaine splits, wood may be playable. If he spins it one way or the other.
If it goes up, it did go up against the lip.
Lister down 3 marks. He's got it. Interesting to see where he may have hit that, but he's got the 2-pinner to go.
Sigh of relief. You can see in his face.
Can Fontaine, our playoffs winner from last year, respond? He cannot.
You had the right idea, but you want to be more on the cap side.
1 spare for each side here in the championship match.
Take a 9 out of that.
17 through 2 on Candlepin Bowling Network, the ESPN of Candlepin Bowling. Now over 5,700 subscribers, more than 2,625 videos in climbing. We cover all the class of bowls all the time, everywhere, and we know everywhere. Candlepin Bowling Network, free to subscribe on YouTube. Like and follow us on Facebook, like and share the video as well. Candlepin Bowling Network.
Crossovers leave kings and whatever else. This piece of wood could clobber some of the pins. Pray tell. Now that 10 tips out for Fontaine, and that's a big break.
That's a favorable leave for Fontaine.
Feels a 5, 5, 5, and 7 for Team 2 as we have him, and it's a spare. Well played by Lister to turn it in.
Back-to-back, 33 in the ball through 3.
Fontaine an easier route, and he deserved it after that first ball.
27 in the ball through 3. 1-string finals.
Don't see these trapezoids go often. Don't see them with wood.
Looks like he played it on the red line there, Greg.
2 spares to 1 for Fontaine's team left. Back to Greg.
Head pin full for Lister. 7 fill. It's 5s or it's 7s with these guys.
40 through 3 for the freight train. Wonder we got that nickname from.
3, 4, 6.
Some guy named Paul.
A lot
Fontaine.
of Pauls out there. 6-pack. Check his ID.
Just 4.
31 through 3 in the finals.
No Sauls, though. It's fallen out of favor for some reason. 3, 4, 6, no.
Ball right behind as well. That was close. Out of Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire's home house. Now here in Wakefield Bowladrome, the finals.
Lister went lateral, but not good enough. Fontaine too light on the head pin. And has some work to do, although the plank will help him pin it out. Lister will challenge him with a 10 box.
50 through 4. Top of the order is next after the next box. Fontaine a 9.
That's a good out.
Gets it there.
Minimum 40 through 4. The lead is 157, 153. It's down to 4. Sharon Britton, the on-deck circle.
All right.
The team left has a spare next.
So Lister is getting his marks all over the head pin, all over his opportunities. Can he keep it going? He wants to finish the job this time, and he's got 9.
Same spot, the king, the 5 for the men. For the ladies, it's the queen for a spare.
Fontaine always has a finisher mindset. Just so competitive, so dialed. But unfortunately, the pins not respecting that.
2, 4, 7 left, right side, 9, 10. Double wood on the right.
Lister at a single. Gets a 3-mark half.
1 spare for each side, 60. 8 plus, 60. Is it 60?
60 plus.
60 plus. No scoreboard here.
Fontaine just wide of the 2-pin. That's
Wait.
Missed by much.
would coalescing around it, but just the 2-4-7. Nudged. The Bogey Lanes bowler gets 10. Same site where he rolled that 236 asterisk, one of the greatest asterisks of all time.
Let's pause 10.1 second of station ID from Greg Gouillart in the update.
Probably up there with the Shelley Carr 215. That happened. 167 to 163. We have an unofficial count here. 1 mark aside. That's what that yellow 1 to the side means. We'll see now. They've switched sides now. Let us see.
We'll do the station ID break after this next box. Sharon, a big spare for her team. Trying to get back to double digits. They've led straight through so far.
Here comes the fill. Gets the head pin thin. 6 is good. It's a 71 half.
And a 10-pin lead for her team, more importantly.
Lewis opposite, 5 and 10.
She has a piece of wood. One's facing towards where the 7-pin would be.
Look at this shot.
Just
Oh, wow. Looked better than that, didn't it?
It did.
betrayed. The line betrayed her at the last moment.
Lori wants that one back.
She lost the line. There's a nice shot.
Wow.
What a cut.
Gets the 10 box. Lewis say the same.
Lewis with
Pins,
the PG.
81 through 6. Lori, 58 through 6. 14 box to go in the championship match. Will we have overtime for one string? We'll have double overtime for a 2-box roller for each bowler.
Sure, Britain is winning this duel right now, but Lori Lewis, the 4th best qualifier, she has the potential to come back, but Britain's got 9.
6-pin for a spare. No marks on the board right now through the side. Lewis, give her 2 points from Horseshoe Leaner. They could use them.
Here comes the 6-pin for Britain. As we see the younger generation enjoying this game as well. Just wide on the 6-pin. It's a game for everyone. We love it. 5-pin! Lewis can't get the queen to fall. There's the 10.
That's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that 10 unless they win. Lewis a 9.
It gains 1 pin. That's significant.
91 for Sharon Britton. 67 for Miss Hawaii. Lori Lewis through 7.
Also-
13 blocks to go.
Also amplifies the significance of the Joey Lister mark.
11 pin lead for Sharon's team on the right. Can they hang on? Can Fontaine, Waters, and Lewis come back? It's not big of a deficit right now. I'm marking half behind.
4 horsemen in the 9-pin for Sharon. And mirror image for Lewis. Sharon, what's not totally convincing there, off target there. They both had a couple get away like that. Just the littlest things. And now for the out. Could this generate a swing here? Make sure you get that one out there. Britain challenging with 10.
Back-to-back Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third, but a big gain nonetheless. And gains 3 as Lori gets a 7. So Shaft a 101, Lori 74.
So still the Lister mark to have this lead perhaps. In fact, if there's a strike coming on it actually.
And Sharon's gained 4 pins last 2 blocks without a mark. Pinning leads to winning. Pin, pin, pin. Win, win, win. 14-pin lead. Greg.
But Britton, Waters, and Fontaine have the lead right now. 6, 9, and 10. Sharon Britton, the headliner at the moment. She lost the angle on this one. But she has a tremendous string working. At the 7-pinner. Good shot, no 6-10. Lewis, wayward on this one and trying to make a diamond for a 10 is a dastardly deed.
Center diamond at that too, Greg.
There's the 10. So again, Britton all
1, 1, 1 through 9.
and a 7. So Britain's pin perfection through the last 6, generating a lead in its own right.
Lori 81 through 9, and all of a sudden the lead is 17. 7 pins gained.
Sharon only left 2 pins standing so far, Greg.
And again, the women making the difference. Just 2 away though.
Sharon threw that in the ocean though.
3-6.
Lori's got a chance to get back her team back in it. 3 in the 6, still time left.
Big chance, much needed. If she gets this, in fact, although the pinning may make it out of reach for now, still 10 boxes for the men.
And Sharon a 6-pack, check her ID.
Or do the pins come right back the other way? This 2-pinner goes. Lori
swing.
Lewis, 91 in a ball.
Big, big swing. Try and get to 1-1 with the big 20.
Britton needs 6. Gets a punch here. 9's fine. 120 for Sharon Britton.
That's 236 between the semifinals and the finals. Good for her.
1 bonus ball for Lori Lewis. It's down 16 pins, but 2 marks in hand. This could be a tie. What's the fill? Off target, it's 3.
94 finish. 10 blocks to go.
So now Lister's mark alone cannot take over. If you want to. I might as well just keep it going, though, in this case.
All right, Justin Waters, Waters World. His team is down 222, 209, down 13, 2 marks behind. Average Spearfield, 6.5. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. No marks on the board. 10 blocks to go. Here's Greg.
Here comes Waters. May have gotten it out there just a little bit to his detriment. Takes out 4.
He's a Chesapeake.
Pretty when it goes. LaPierre full on the head pin in his own right, and that's bad news for Team 2 trying to get that mark.
A 3-1 split.
Team 1 and 2 as we've numbered them here. Waters. Outside head pin. Wow, 2-tip forward.
He doesn't have a bad wood though, but I don't know. For this 810, I really don't know, Greg.
Well, he's probably more tenable than the other one. Let's see.
Oh, he played it on the cap. And he
Outside.
just stole it.
There's the 10. LaPierre does well to get a 9 out of this, but 1 more pin. bringing Britton, Waters, and Fontaine that much closer. But any mark could still change this. And again, Lister sitting there the whole time, mark in hand with a chance for his 70 half, like Sharon Britton's.
The question is it going to be a lead change though?
9 boxes left. Waters half Worcester. An opening now. Just one little opening on his lane 8. Here's LaPierre, the opening on his lane 7. Head pin crossover. Look at them topple though. 5-7.
Pretty where it goes, Greg. Both of them.
Does one piece of wood block the other, or will it just all pile drive through? Waters.
If you can avoid the cap, yeah, that's a banana split for Casey.
He's full on his head pin.
He's always hungry, always growling.
Thank you, Paul.
Up here on the cap. Ooh, did it trip it? That might have tripped his ball and spoiled the shot. Too bad.
That's what I was afraid of, because I thought if he hit the cap, it was not going to carry to the 7.
But likely to gain 2 pins here. Waters does well with the third ball. But making a single here, claws back some of the gap. He gains 1.
That's not.
2-4-0 to 2-2-7.
13 the lead, no marks on the board.
Where's that microphone?
No marks on the board.
There you
8
go.
boxes to go in this championship match. Overtime, 1 string tie, double overtime, two boxes for each bowler, rather.
Good to see you all here. 350 if you're watching this live match. And thousands more are sure on Candlepin Bowling Network. Thank you all very much. Waters see something.
Yeah, there's somebody down on a lane.
I guess when you're so focused in there, anything even a few lanes over in your peripheral vision, it's going to mess you up there.
Aaron Fontaine's overdue for a mark. He had no marks, 92 semifinal, only 1 mark in the first half here in the finals.
Well, his team was carrying him at that point. Didn't need it as much. Waters, still a spill. 8-pin. Turning wood in front of it. That should make it simple enough. Over to LaPierre. Gets his head pin, but thin. Ball did not drive through.
The Canadian bucket shot. How about Chris Ryder and Devin, the real deal Brooks, making the trip down here once again? Devin, the only one to win a Pro Series title this season, ever.
Anywhere on this plank should do for Justin. He's got it. Spare for Justin Waters, and Britton, Waters, and Fontaine pull further into the lead. Now finally an answer to the Lister mark that's been sitting there for eons. LaPierre not on the object. 7 boxes now remain for Lewis, LaPierre, and Lister. The 3 L's as Justin Lapinese got there first. Good job, chat. We're crowdsourcing this, as usual.
LaPierre 9, 82-8, 7 boxes to go. It's a 14-pin lead, plus the ball for Waters World's team. Anchor bowlers wrap it up the match next. The freight train, Joey Lister, Aaron, the Fontaine, Factor Fontaine.
The mixed random triples live from Wakefield for the 2026 Pro Series. Waters on a fill, gets his head pin, splatters into it again, but he's got a 6 fill.
A little full on that one too, Greg.
The lead is 20 with no marks on the board with 7 boxes to go.
And a half Worcester LaPierre.
He's going to use a couple of marks to take the pressure off.
Three and 1 split. This would be some exclamation point. Waters manages the pinning here, so Scott LaPierre.
1 in 5 chance.
It's makeable. He's in there. 5, 6, 7.
5, 7, 6.
Sure. Dumb and Dumberer.
Waters at 9.
Nice.
Still a chance to gain. Maybe another pin to get it to 21. Scott trying to keep pace with 2.
The 9 box is gettable, and he gets it.
So it's 6 box score, 20-pin lead for the team on the right, trying to hold on for the title.
All scores are unofficial, but we've been all over this.
20-pin lead, no marks on the board.
There's 1 mark on the board, Paul.
Is there one?
Yes.
Just the one for Joey Lister
Sorry.
because of that yellow
Okay, that's
number.
I couldn't see it. My apologies. 20 minus 1.
Amid all this claptrap, Waters trying to pad this lead, and he's got just the 4-pin.
And that wood hanging on top of the middle wood. A bonfire.
LaPierre needs a break, and the 6-pin will not give it to him.
This is going to be interesting with that piece of wood sitting on top of another pin.
Trying to set a fire without the firewood.
Snap, crackle, pop, and goes the 4-pin, and Justin Waters is 105 and a ball.
Now 1 mark for each side.
LaPierre disinterested in the outcome. He has the 2 and 6 now.
And the pressure's on the freight train, Joey Lister, to win the title.
Maybe make sure you get a pin, you never know. Gets out of his hand, and he gets a 9 box for an even 100.
So lead is 21 plus the ball for Waters. Lister on a spare for the other side of the ledger next. Lister may need to mark out 4 minimum.
Let's see, depends on the fill. Waters has to fill his. He's got 6. As the head pin was unconvinced by the entry angle. 111.
1-1-1, final strength, 281, 254. It's a 27-pin lead. 5 blocks to go, minus a fill. From the freight train, Joey Lister on the left. Fontaine Factor trying to clinch it earlier.
We're officially in triple strike territory right now.
Oh, no, not at all.
No, not even close yet.
Not at all. 27 pins minus a mark.
No.
Lister's been all over this head pin, so strikes, even there, strikes might happen.
Lister at a 130 in the semis. Right now, he's sitting at 16 a ball at the half.
Fontaine
50 even, 5.
welcoming the sight of a new lane after the last one treated him poorly. 3, 5, and 6. Lister, 4 horsemen 9. Gets
That's a
5.
22-pin lead deficit for the freight train on the left.
Gets a 65 half. 3 marks is the expected average he needs to gain over Fontaine.
It won't go. Lister, that won't go either.
And the rolling wood won't work, so 1 opportunity away for the man who has the 65 half and has been giving a valiant effort again.
Fontaine, big stick, 10, 60 through 6 in the minimum. Only 1 mark in 16 boxes in the semifinals and the final. That's okay. He's got a team behind him.
Aaron Fontaine, the second highest qualifier, 6.24.
Lister 9, drops a pin. 74 through 6, 4 blocks to go. 291, 268, 23-pin lead for Fontaine's team on the right. The 3-team random draw Pro Series finals on Candlepin Bowling Network.
May they replicate it again. Fontaine on lane 8. Gets head pin, 3 and 2 split. Lister's the one who needs the mark, so he's more devastated to see his.
Unbelievable.
And Fontaine's got a barn door. He's not counting himself out of this shot, that's for sure. His try, just full.
And a split for Casey McCool.
That creates a pinning problem. Lister didn't quite get it out there. 3 chances left.
Not quite yet in double strike territory.
Still has to be pinned. Fontaine's got an easy route to 8 here. Lister, +1.
Gets a pin back with a 9. 3 blocks to go. Update from Greg.
22 pins. Nope, no marks either side, of course. We see the last bowlers here. In this 3-on-3 teams competition, 1 string. Finals are only 2 strings in other events, such as our Exeter 220, for example, and during the playoffs, when every string is 2 strings long. Every match is 2 strings.
How about Sharon Britton setting the table, 120 for Fontaine's team?
That's the headline at the moment, unless Lister rewrites it. 3 and 2 again for Fontaine. Lister's try, good shot on the head pin here. They mix 5 and 9.
Got to convert.
Fontaine making this as a devastating punctuation mark in its own right, but he's off.
Oreo cake, Oreo cookie.
Joey, got it.
Keeps him
That's
alive.
1.
Need 2 more, plus big fills and some help.
He needed to make up 22 pins. Strike on spare would go a massive distance to doing that.
Fontaine gets 2 back with an 8. 76 to 8, 2 blocks to go in this championship match. Lister 93 in a ball. It's 20 minus the fill. How big is a strike for the freight train?
Reminder, Waters and Fontaine are Men's World's teammate drawn at random for this match, and that's why they have that interaction there, and you see Justin at his back encouraging him.
Can they come all the way back?
There are some bowlers who say, leave me alone in the spot, and there are some who love the support. It all depends. Fontaine, head pin, gets a 5 pin.
Oh, there
And
it
it's
goes.
a strike. I don't think Team 2 can
strike.
afford that.
Wow.
And Lister gets a 6 fill in a disaster, and this looks like the beginning of the end.
Wow, big time strike. You knew it was a matter of time. And Fontaine, all 10.
If he plays this closer to the cap, he might have a shot.
Did
Oh,
he?
wow,
Yes!
what a shot for a spin for Lister to keep his team barely alive.
It's there, 303. Obviously, the second ball, you'd expect Fontaine to fill this well. 14 pins.
Right on the cap. Like I
99
said.
through 8, 109 the ball in the ninth for Freight Train. Each strikes. 14-pin lead, looking good for Fontaine's team.
Yeah.
Open bowling here Fridays 5 to 9 p.m., Saturdays 12 noon to 9 p.m., Sundays 12 noon to 8 p.m. Wakefield Bowladrome, 92 Water Street, Wakefield, Massachusetts. Check it out, you'll love it.
Does Lister require a miracle? We'll see. Needs to fade this fill for a star. Fontaine can't double it. That's one piece of good news. Here it comes, and he hammers it. Lister gets a
huge.
strike.
They're not out of it yet. Resiliency.
Hold everything.
The Freight Train still in the station.
It ain't over yet.
Come on, let's go.
Fontaine,
Low odds still.
spare fill. There will be a great
Oh,
one to fill it with. He gets 9.
95 to
Denied
9.
it.
317.
3 pins the difference.
Big pin for Fontaine. 10, 105. Bogus string by his standards.
330.
Freight Train needs another strike.
That's as simple as that.
13-pin deficit on a strike. Needs a double, a 4 fill after that to win and pull out a stunning finish.
Does he have this hammer in him?
He does it! Unbelievable! Don't you just love Candlepin Bowling? Double strike clutch.
Joey Lister gets the clutch double. And here comes the implication, folks. You see it here on your screen.
3 to tie, 4 to win.
139 plus. He
wins with 9! 29 bucks! Unreal! Wow! A stunning finish!
Why is my
Let's check the math first to make sure. It looks like they've won it, and they have. Wow. Joey Lister, come up here, buddy. Joey Lister, what a unthinkable finish. You were down the whole time. You need a mark, a double strike to win it, and you got an unthinkable double strike. What was going in your mind going those last couple of boxes?
I knew I needed marks. I didn't honestly have no idea what it was. I knew it was close. Throw a strike. Okay. Throw another strike. Okay. Yeah, I guess I only needed 3 pins. I got a little extra on that one. But yeah, every pin, every time. Got a great team.
4 pro titles, the train station, choo-choo.
Freight train. Choo-choo.
How about a 3-letter word?
Wow.
Joey Lister.
Love my team.
Unthinkable finish. That was incredible. Instant classic. Miss White, Lori Lewis, come over here. Third pro title. Did you think you're going to win that?
No, it was looking real bleak towards the end there.
I told you earlier today, you've been overdue for a title. I thought today was your day. Didn't I say that earlier?
You did. You called it.
So,
So good thing I got paired up with these two.
what a finish. When Sharon pinned you to start, what were you thinking going the last box? You finished strong.
It was frustrating because I knew what I was doing wrong and I just couldn't fix it. So it was a little frustrating, but Sharon bowled great. So
Hashtag better than Nate.
oh, always, always.
How about a 3-letter word?
Wow.
All right. Scott Lampia, this is number 7 for you. 7 pro titles.
Wow.
Out of Sanford, Maine.
Wow. Woo, thank you, Joey Lister. They don't come to Freight Train for nothing, baby. Nice. That was awesome. That was a great comeback. That was a team effort.
Decision to him to bowl third. Was that your decision? His decision?
No. He was third all day long. No doubt about it. He's a hell of a bowler, and you just saw why. So, no, we put it on his back, and he came through, and I love it. Number 7, baby. Love it.
Your mother's always here supporting your son, Ben, averaging triple digits now after a few years of bowling.
Yeah, a couple of years. He's getting there. He'll be here in a few years. Yep, absolutely.
How about
Absolutely.
a 3-letter word.
Wow.
All right,
wow.
Joey, one more time.
Wow.
Back to Greg to wrap up this wild match. Give it up for the team to win it by 6. Back to Greg and Kevin.
Kevin Burns, how does this rate on the scale of the most insane Pro Series endings of all time?
Wow, that's all I can say. I mean, this is up there, but
We're reduced to 3-letter words, maybe some 4-letter words perhaps. 29 bucks on the end to take it away. Sorry again for the scoreboard mangle there, but you see a 343 to 336, and hopefully we didn't all blow out the headphone levels when we all called the double strike at the same time.
I mean, honestly, if Joey didn't throw that double, it was over because Fontaine had him right where he wanted him too. But there's really nothing you can do about it. I mean, just great bowling overall. I mean, One day, longer than I thought it would be, but
And we went the whole day without seeing a double strike. And now the man who was sorely disappointed in the last final has a Pro Series endings that none of us will ever soon forget. Commiserations to the other team, including Sharon Britton, who had the headline going to print almost at the Dewey defeats Truman stage proceedings, quite honestly, given the probabilities involved. But then at the last critical moment, when we thought a double strike was impossible, he found a way. So with Nico Buhar totally deaf and whatever else.
Nico is going to have a field day with the highlight reels up from this one.
Ain't that the way? So congratulations to everyone for a fantastic match, and that's all for us here. Thank you very much for watching this presentation of the Pro Series on behalf of all of us here on Candlepin Bowling Network.
And a reminder to our viewers, I will be not at the next Pro Series. I'll be down at Buzzards Bay. Hopefully I can get that streamed on the network. If not,
You
Nico,
can get on YouTube somehow, probably.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Until next time, folks, so long.